Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shady's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing No More Heroes 3 for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or just check out some of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, but for tonight, we'll go ahead and get into the game. Quick recap, Earth has been held hostage by evil aliens. And we're relying on our hero Travis to defeat them the only way he knows how, which is numbering them in order from 10 to 1 and then killing them in reverse order. He's got a system, just let him be. It's fine. Let's see, Abstractism, you have No More Heroes 1 on Switch, and I wonder if it's better to have it on PC. I believe when I streamed No More Heroes 1, I played the Switch version. So if nothing else, I can tell you that the Switch version runs well. I didn't have any complaints anyway. Just let the system work. It's fine. It's fine. Travis did actually complain about at the beginning of the game that he just wanted to skip to number 1, which I think he's done in most of the games. It's just like, can't I just skip to number 1? No, Travis, you have to go in order. That's how it works. Respect the consistency. The man knows what works and he goes with it. That's important. That is. Quick recap, no matter what we say, you'll never expect what happens next. Yeah, I played Killer 7. I thought I was ready for the weirdest that Suda has. When I say that I was not, this game is just completely insane. In ways that I have no way to handle. Also, there's Jean up there. There's a sweet baby up on the cat tree there. Look at how beautiful she is. She has toe beans! They rendered her toe beans. I appreciate that. Thank you, Suda. Alright, so I believe we've done everything we need to be doing for right now. So what we're going to do is we are going to go start battle number 9, I believe. Double checking. Taking a quick look, make sure I'm happy that we did what needs doing. I think so. So, we'll fast travel back over to Perfect World.
War!
Excellent timing for the musical sting there. Hooded Whale Hog, thank you so much for a 42-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of that. And how are you doing, Hooded Whale Hog? How's everything going with you? Hope you're having a good day so far. Good morning, Chris. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. That was so perfect. That was amazing. I don't know how that could have worked out better. Like, you know, there's sometimes 30 seconds to a minute between subbing and that alert actually popping, and the fact that happened like that. Yes, that cat up there is Jean. She is a sweet baby. She's been in all the No More Heroes games, and we love her every single time. Let's see. This is a designated match over there, but we don't need to do any designated matches, I don't think. I think we just need to hit the ATM, which is in here, should be. Oh, I think there was an ATM back where we were. But I suppose this was kind of where they dropped us, so I'm like, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and do this. All right, so I'm like, wait, do I remember what any of my controls do? Maybe. Hopefully. Take a quick look at the emails real quick. We got that email. We need 20 grand for the ranking match, and I'm pretty sure we got that, right? What do we have as far as money? We've got 34 grand. I've got a bunch of Wesson, but I'm pretty sure we checked and we can't actually do anything with that right now. Good there. Let's see, tutorial. I'm like, let's see, charging is R1, I got that. Let's see, jump attack, perfect dodge, a circle. R2 is grab and throw, I remember that. Death glove is L1. Got that. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're probably good. Let's see, I've had yet more work network issues today, but otherwise pretty good. How are you today? Pretty good, pretty good. It's still early in the morning, but I'm feeling good today. All right, so let's do this.
That's steep, man.
That is really steep, but we got the cash. We have the cash, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Let's see, 20,000 UC will be transferred. Funds will be sent to the UAA.
Yeah!
You know, I've known you for a long time.
The Gold family has served the royal family for about 23,700 years now. It has been pretty long.
This is apparently a specialty of this planet. These humans line up for more than 2 hours for this shit.
And you got some just for me?
I had Damon's secretary line up for it.
Long lines. Oh, wow. How delicious. These little balls.
Is that boba?
Is this stuff really that good? Damon gave me some once, back in the day. I liked milk better.
So, you two are like super close friends, right? You and Damon?
Yeah, we're real close.
How nice.
You're a good friend too. Sorry I got you mixed up in this fight, especially when you helped me break out.
Friend, I'm so honored. I will give you my life, Your Majesty.
Life isn't something you give away. It's something you protect.
Your Majesty.
These little balls, they kind of grow on you.
Just some genocidal space aliens drinking boba, like you do. Ranked matches. Clear all the designated matches and use the ATM to transfer the required fee, and the entrance to the ranking battle will appear. Access this entrance and you'll be thrown into a series of life or death battles against the other rankers. Basically, it's a bunch of boss battles. You've got toilet breaks, sushi you can buy, the power-up machine, and death glove chips. Oh, so you can actually change those mid-stage. I was wondering about that. Use all of these to your advantage and be sure to prepare yourself for the deadly battles ahead. Good luck. Or maybe he means do that beforehand. Hey, Lost, welcome in. How are you doing today, Lost? Jean is on the floor now. She is adorable. I love her. All right, so, like I said, I think we did everything we need to be doing for right now, so we can just go straight to the ranked battle. That it? Ooh. Time for the ranking battle. Head to the motel parking lot. All right. Well, that's ominous. All right, let's do this thing.
The number 9 ranked assassin is Gold Joe. He is a space ore dealer. He smuggles and sells hazardous ores and minerals. The ores are made into weapons of mass destruction. So he is a threat to the peace and safety of the galaxy. Go crazy, Travis. Welcome to the Garden of Insanity.
I like that it's just a thing that Sylvia is determined to monologue and not speak to us like a normal person. Long day, but happy to finish it off with the stream. Well, hopefully we can help you unwind then. I certainly hope so. Alright, so we've got the sushi station over here. So I will definitely go ahead and stock up on Maguro, which recovers health. We always want to make sure we got plenty of that. And then I don't think we go straight to the boss battle. I'm not actually sure. Like, we didn't last time. So I don't know if I want to get... I don't know if I want to get the power-up sushi if I don't know if we're going straight into the boss battle. Alright, we're going to save over here. We'll make the first save my boss area save, and we'll make the second one my open world save. Just so we've got options if need be. I'm actually going to take a quick peek before I end up blowing, you know, several thousand credits in here if this is going to be a boss battle or anything. This is only the second one we've done. We don't really have a good pattern yet as far as how this goes. So we shall see, we shall see. It would be kind of interesting if that's kind of how we do it, is we just, like, the open world is all the stuff, and then the actual rank battle is literally just the boss battle. That would be kind of cool, I think. That would be an interesting vibe, but I also see why they might not want to do that. No, it sounds like this is straight up the boss battle. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get prepared for this. Should I get sushi for full immersion in the stream? I mean, I'm never gonna tell somebody not to get sushi. That sounds amazing. Alright, so... Alright, so it sounds like we're going straight into the boss battle, so we do need to get some power-up sushi as well. Also, if anybody didn't hear yesterday, yes, the music in the background is a rap about sushi. Alright, so we'll get the Matsu. Enter into battle with greatly increased health, attack power tension.
Itadakimasu. Gochiso-sama.
It's not a rap, it's a roll. I understand this. Alright, oh, so we can only eat one eat-in roll. I was actually curious about that. I'm like, I have a bunch of cash. Can we just eat a whole bunch of stuff now? But no, just the one. Alright. So yeah, I think that's all we want to get in that case. Oh, sushi's a rap, so it's perfect. Ooh, we've got disagreement here. Alright, so we've got the stat power up, we've got some health recovery sushi at the ready. We're as ready as we can be. Let's do this thing. Starting the stream with a boss battle. Dangerous proposition.
This is totally different from the last spaceship.
So if their technology is different, it means these guys have all come from different planets. This sounds dangerous. We gotta think of a way to strike back.
Just remember that Earth also counts as a planet in space. Bloodthirsty people are generally the same everywhere. Now come on, let's go.
I hope you liked it! My hyper-modern artwork. I project images relevant to one another onto physical matter, making it seem as though there's a beautiful space existing right there. It's cutting-edge magic.
So projection mapping, right? I'm already sick of seeing that shit. With this sort of thing, from like the second time you see it, your brain already understands what's going on. You can't not see it as fake.
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity-pop! You guys on Earth are really something. To think that you'd be ahead of us in this sort of artwork?
Also, that's way too much time wasted on something like simple projection mapping. Don't waste budget money on shit like this.
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity-poppity-pop! Criticized? And by an Earthling?
Well, judging by what I see, I'm assuming you use magnets, huh?
Oh, snap!
No, don't.
Snap, crackle, and pippity-poppity-poopity-pow!
So you're gonna use blue and red magnetic north-south to bust out some just slightly puzzle-ish attacks, right?
Damn! Snap, crackle, and
Stop!
damn!
Stop!
That's what I thought. Bingo. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. For red, throw up an N mark above your head, and throw up an S for blue. That'll make it simpler. Gamers like that kind of thing.
It's true.
I don't know if I can do exactly as you say, but I'll try my best.
Nice. Now show me a good time.
Sword paw!
Right on.
Yes, loser.
Nice.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
Where is it? There it is. Ooh, too slow.
Sweet. Strawberry.
Right on.
Is that all you got? Raspberry.
Double kill.
There we go.
Attack!
Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Oh, keep dodging. Oh,
Right on.
Raspberry.
nice. Got some health back. Good, good. Oh, damn it. Nope. Ow, damn it.
Screw crusher dead kick.
There we go. Nope, get away. Ugh.
Right on.
There we go.
Double kill.
Shit, nope. Get out of there. Woo.
Come on.
Shit. Nope, nope. Nope. Come on. There we go.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Fuckhead.
Nope. Get out into a blue. There we go. Get into a red. Shit. Oh god. Oh god, it hurts so bad. Wow.
Sylvia.
Wow. Jeez. We were doing really good there until the very end. Caught up on the music? Excellent kiss. I hope you enjoyed that. Game should be called No More Bitrate. Oh god, I can't even imagine what the video looks like. I apologize.
Don't
Yeah,
let
that
me
was-
down, dude.
It was really brutal.
I'm just getting started.
Next slot effect will always be Mustang mode. That's pretty nice. Oh, I went from full health to nothing in seconds.
I'm gonna go full on.
Absolutely horrible. There we go.
Attack! Sword paw!
Strawberry. Right on. Die. Raspberry.
There we go. Mustang mode.
Raspberry. Super kill.
Suplex. Beautiful.
Poison berry. First jump. Blackberry. Screw Crusher Death Kick!
Oh, God. There we go. Yes! More suplex! Mustang mode! Beautiful!
Hey, what's wrong?
Wreck him! Woo-hoo! Shit! Alright, the second try went well. The double Mustang mode definitely helped though. There we go. Gold Joe dead. Whew. Thank you for the GG. I feel like luck was definitely a big factor there, but we had his number. We had to figure out the
Is this the
patterns.
shit you've been smuggling? Wow, you're a real shitty guy, huh?
You probably shouldn't touch that stuff. It's super dangerous. It'll melt stuff. Like, everything. That's why it makes such good money.
All right then. Bon appetit!
No! Anything but that! That's dangerous! Like, seriously dangerous! Stop! I was framed! I've been double-crossed! Ah, no! 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 Oh! No! 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 Oh!
It's the ones who don't look like bad guys who are the real bad guys.
I absolutely love these sketchy results screens. Those are so good. Yeah, I think we earned that S. Holy crap. That was insane. Oh yeah, yeah, the angular design does look very res right there. And we got some rare-ish materials, so we might be able to make some new chips, which is very cool.
Congratulations. You have been recognized as number 9 in the galactic rankings.
What's that light?
Yeah, what's going on?
Flying?
Well, here, Talbot, you guys are up.
Sure, don't
You
acknowledge
know, I
me
never
anyway.
actually knew those dudes' names till now.
The series is going to keep going, right? So we kinda had to give them names.
That's fair.
Pencil style, huh?
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, not bad. But whatever. This is space, right?
Can we do the small talk later?
Space.
You're still at the number 9 spot. You've got a ways to go.
Okay, yeah. But before all that, I want to ask you something. Also, I need to talk to you.
Do you want to ask me something?
Why are you helping them? Is it because it's your job?
It is for you. I mean, being your wife and all. I do what I can to help my husband out.
What does that even mean?
These guys are basically evil aliens. We do not know when they might swarm Earth. So we need some kind of order here.
Yeah, that's true. If we're using the same type of ranking system as usual, then I've got a lot more experience.
That is why the UAA is running this thing.
Damn, Sylvia. Are the kids doing okay?
We do not have time. I will set up the match for the next ranking battle. Make sure you kill them dead.
Sylvia, I still need to talk to you.
The kids, Sylvia! Keep dodging that question, I notice. Well, we're moving up the rankings again, so there's that. There goes Gold Joe. I like his little planet icon. And we have the 9th spot. Yes, he did look like Oron right there with the hair and the... Oh god! And now we get an 80s ending sequence. Oh my god. What is happening?
Brush your teeth.
That's it? That's the... What? I like to think that, like, the pitch for this game was, I have no idea what's going to happen in the game, but I've got some vibes, and we're just gonna roll. And here we are. Anime the credits. This game scratches a very odd kind of entertainment need. It's made for a very niche audience that I just happen to be. I'm not even sure if I'm in that audience, but I'm adjacent to it, and that's enough. It is a very straightforward instruction, I suppose. They couldn't have really made it any simpler for me. Alright, fine game. If you insist, I'll get that taken care of. Sim Dust, welcome in. How are you doing today? Expect the unexpectable. And we get a post-boss save, so that's nice. Alright. So yeah, once we get to the ranking battle, it looks like it's literally just the rank battle, which is kind of cool. I feel that I'm not part of the audience and I'm very intrigued and mostly confused. Why is there a countdown?
Your guest has arrived. Mr. Black Knight Direction.
Ha! Let him in.
All right?
And just who do we have next?
The Emperor of the Night. What? Do you doubt our power?
No, that's not what I meant. I was hoping I could be of help.
You wanna help? Then sit there quietly.
There's no chairs. Direction's unclear.
Lord Fu, I am honored to get to see you again. Any wish of yours is old Black Knight Direction's command.
Travis must be dealt with. I'm leaving him to you. Don't let me down.
I will not let you down.
Well, that was straightforward. And we get the anime intro sequence too. Ranking 8, Memoria.
What's Miike's best film?
That'd be Gozu. What do you think?
Gozu, of course! What's the most badass Miike film then?
Dead or Alive. You?
Shield of Straw.
Nice.
What's the most fucked up Miike film?
Audition, right?
I'd say, Visitor Q.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that one.
For reals? Oh, you gotta see Visitor Q.
Let me borrow it.
Nope, you're totally gonna keep it.
I'll give it back, come on, you know I will.
Hell no, you always steal my shit after borrowing it.
Okay, then check this out. I'll lend you the whole Kaoru-chan series. Riki is so badass. Yeah, Riki is hella badass. Why did Hollywood pass him by like that? The MCU should bring Riki in. Oh, that'd be the shit.
You got new clothing item, Riders RK. And a Gold Joe shirt. Alright, we'll check those out. I'll admit, I think the only Takeshi Miike film I've seen is Audition. I've seen parts of some other ones. I don't think I've seen the others fully through. I've got a couple on my watch list right now. I know I've got Tag on there. I don't have Yakuza Apocalypse. I should put that on there. But some of those other ones I haven't even seen. Hey, Doc Belvin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Too much horror for my liking? Fair, fair. Game strangely keeps up with the times, eh? I don't know. How is this game gonna age? How is this game gonna feel in like 10 or 20 years? I have no idea. But it is weird to see him just straight up discuss Takeshi Miike movies. I don't even know how to go with that. Oh, it's oh man, we've got Greaser Travis. It says it's the Glam B collaboration costume. It's a hell of a look, but I don't think it's a look for me. We're gonna keep standard Travis with the Death Geisha shirt because I'm a big fan of that. All right, so what's the new one we just got? The new one we got was Gold Joe, which is his logo right there. Not bad, not bad. It'll feel the same in 10 years, a weird, strange, and possible fever dream. I hope so. And Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is going well with you. All right, we'll head down to the lab to see if we can do anything new here. We're gonna check the power-up machine. I don't think we have enough to do anything too cool, but we'll check. Let's see, that one we need... ooh, we could get more health. And we could get more attack power, so I'm gonna get some more attack power. Yeah, let's go ahead and invest in that. Just enough. Just barely enough for that. That's awesome. All right, and we want to head over to the Death Glove chip machine and see if we can create anything new. So we could do the Great Chip before. That's not new. Gaia chip. Let's see. During slowdown after a perfect dodge, weapon attack power up 10%. Ooh, that's really cool. If I could pull off. If I could pull off perfect dodges more consistently, that would be really nice. Let's see, the Noah chip. That one we could make before. We already made one of those. The Ginga chip. After a successful perfect dodge, slow time 50% up. You combine those two chips, that's a really good deal. All right, so that's all. I think I'm gonna craft the Gaia chip. Because that might be a cool setup right there. Love how it's an arcade machine like that video I did. It is really neat. Like, just the whole vibe of this game is incredible. And then, let's see, can I make a Ginga chip too? We'll make a Ginga chip as well. Because if we combine those two, we have a very cool setup. But for right now, we'll just leave that be. Alright. Also, I think at some point I'm going to want to try the time machine. Actually, let's try that out real quick. We haven't tried this before. We'll hit the sushi stand first. Because the thing with the time machine is it lets you refight bosses at different difficulties to get better drops. And like, I think I might be able to go up a difficulty on that guy we just fought. So I kind of feel like that's a good place to try it out. Alright, so because we restored from a save and we didn't use any sushi in the most recent battle, we've still got full. So that's good. So let's see, Gold Joe, let's see what it is. Alright, so it's literally just going through the difficulties. Oh, we need to spend Wesson to actually unlock the Yeah, we need to pay Wesson to actually unlock the higher difficulties, and we just spent all of ours, so we can't do it just yet. But in a bit we'll try doing that. Because like I said, I think we can beat that guy at higher difficulty. We kind of did handle him pretty well. Alright, is there anything else we need to do around here? Oh, we should check in on everybody. We should probably check in on everybody now that time has advanced, I suppose. So see how Shinobu's doing first. For anybody that missed it yesterday, Shinobu is currently in a coma after the final boss ripped her arms off. That's the kind of game we're doing here. Shinobu, please wake up. There's still so much I have to teach you. Hurry up and come back, please. Well, they did say she's in stable condition and recovery is looking well, but you know, it's still a brutal spot to be in. And I'll mention once again that actually climbing a fireman's pole is really hard to do. Going up fire poles is super hard as they're designed for downwards only. Yeah, the better they work at sliding down, the harder they're going to be to go back up, is the thing. But somehow Travis pulls it off. I'm surprised. Rudely disarmed by the final boss. What a jerk. Alright, get on the highway and head to the Thunderdome. Alright. Let's pop in here real quick though. Bad girl, how you doing? For anybody that missed that, Bad Girl's father, Badman, was decapitated by the final boss, and as you might imagine, she's not taking it great. If you want to see your daddy's after image, then this anime might be what you need. I have no idea what that is, but considering that, like, all of the properties they've mentioned so far have been real things, I imagine that's probably a real thing. It'll totally make you cry. It's about these super manly men who only know how to live like super manly men, and seriously, it's just so damn manly. Why would you recommend that to her in her time of need, Travis? What is wrong with you? Many things is the answer. I know that. I know that. Bolos, welcome in. I am doing good. How about yourself? How's everything going for you today? Hope you're doing well. All right, so they want me to head to the Thunderdome. So let's check the map, see if there's anything else we need to be doing before we head over there. I don't think so, actually. Well, it says there's a lawn mowing spot over by us. I don't remember there being one over here before. Also something that says bike missions? So there's a couple new things over here, interestingly enough. Let's check out this lawn mowing thing first. It should be very close by. And we'll go on foot because we can always summon the bike if need be. Not quite a dead end, surprisingly. Anything's hidden back here? Secrets? No. Interesting. There's a lot of these weird little hidden places in the game, but most of them don't seem to amount to anything. I don't quite get that. Go over it. No, I can't go over there. Weird. Alright. No, nothing in here as far as I can see. The Thunderdome off to meet Tina Turner. I enjoyed that. James Moore, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope all is good with you. Doing pretty well, playing a nice little weekend vacay early May. Ooh. What do you got going on, if you don't mind me asking? I would love to hear your plans. If it's something you can share with the class. Much like GTA then. Alright, yeah, I don't remember there being a lawnmower over here. We already did level 1 lawn mowing though, didn't we? Did I have to talk to the person first? Isn't it just terrible? One cannot even play catch with all this grass. I'd like to test out your true fortitude. Could you please clean up all this grass? Sure. Is it just a different? I mean, it's not the same lot we were mowing before. Close to the wall because that's a tricky place to get. Alright, we're doing really well. It's tough to show you guys how difficult it is to control this thing, but you see me wiggling back and forth. I really can't stop it from doing that. It's got a mind of its own. Alright, as we get closer here, the turning is going to get more difficult. Miss some right there. We do have like a fancy schmancy turn, as I called it. We could use that if need be. Get there. Gonna need to use that in a second. There we go, the fancy turn. Fancy turn is very powerful. There we go. Come on, one more fancy turn. Beautiful. Hey, Crazy Eights, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Just like a real lawnmower. The real lawnmower is like the ones I've used. Like they don't go back and forth a lot. They just really pull forward pretty hard. Going up to Charleston for a weekend with my nurse partner, doing horseback trails and helicopter tours. Holy crap, Wallows, that sounds awesome. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, the both of you, and I hope it's really relaxing. The fancy turn, you gotta love the little jazz hand he does there while he's turning. Peak gameplay. So yeah, that only counted as a tutorial. That's ridiculous. Alright, so I guess we gotta do this then? Alright. Let's try it out. I know, this game is insane. So yeah, as you can see, there's more grass now, and a lot of it's closer to the wall. And if we bump into the wall, it actually stops us for a bit, so gotta be very careful there. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Nope. Hammer, you're not helping me here. There we go. We've also got that power dash, as any modern lawnmower has. I assume any of you that have lawnmowers at home, you have the power dash too. That's just a standard feature these days. I remember back in my day, I had to mow lawns without the power dash. Now, on one hand, I wasn't constantly surging out of control at all times, you know. But on the other hand, it took a lot longer. Very unpleasant. Oh. Alright. So when you've got this much, I'm trying to use the power dash to save some time, which seems like a good strategy. Trying to get these corners too. Like, it's messy, but also, like, it's just getting so much quantity. I feel like that's gotta be a net good. I assume so, anyway. So I gotta get a lot of stragglers. Like, look, that's gotta be doing some good. Alright. Some of the loose stuff over here. Alright, working our way in. All this stuff over by the wall. That'll save us some time. Fancy turn here. Camera, help me out, camera! That. There. Boom, there we go. Remember when my dad got a Craftsman lawnmower from Sears that had the power dash? Game changer. Adamantium, I love that name. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Only got a bronze. It appears you're being graded on time here, and we're not doing this nearly fast enough. But actually decent reward though, so we're good there. New level is unlocked. Ooh, we can do level 2 now. Well, I gotta try that out if that's a thing. Oh, there's rocks now! The difficulty is they added big rocks. So I can't quite power dash as wildly as I was before. Actually, I have to take some time to consider my paths here. But I think as much as I'm trying, because in the first game, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the first game, it was just, you had to get all of the grass mowed within the time limit. And that was the whole thing. But in this game, while there is a time limit, it's more about you have to do it as quickly as possible. So I have to kind of get used to that with my fancy turns. Oh, dang it. Tried the fancy turn. I failed. Alright, let's get this over here. Oh, dang it. Hit the rock. Oh, you just played Let It Die and it's still as good as you remember? Well, awesome, awesome. Hopefully they got some new content since the last time we played it. So you can experience some new stuff. Fancy turn in there. There we get all this stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. Tough stuff near the center now. Camera help! Oh, I thought that was everything, but we missed a little patch here. There we go.
Yeah!
They're having an Easter event right now. Oh, that's really cool. Been considering getting an autonomous laundroid mower. Ah, how times are changing. I would love to have like a Roomba mower if I once I get a house. And we got a silver for that. So yeah, dashing is the trick here. We need to be dashing basically all the time. All right, and we got some drops for that. Cool, cool. All right. So I think now that we've got some Wesson, we can actually head back to the motel and try that boss battle now, which I would be very interested to do. Because like I said, I feel like I can take him on a higher difficulty, or if nothing else, I'd like to see how he handles on higher difficulty. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, robot mowers just seem like so nice. I know now we've gotten to the point where some people are talking about robot snowblowers, but I can't imagine we're there yet. Like, snowblowing is such a intensive job, I imagine, like, it would be, number one, tougher to make a robot snowblower, and number two, it would be a much beefier machine, so much more expensive, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, not all are created equal, it's true, it's true. Which is a problem, because I am a cheapskate. But I like the idea of just not having to think about my lawn as much. Because I'm not a lawn care guy. I'm truly not. Alright, yeah, we don't have anything enough to get at the power-up machine, so we'll just head to the time machine. Gold Joe. Alright. Oh, do we have to beat Bitter in the, do we have to beat Bitter in the machine before we can do it? Alright, we can do that. The Landroid's a cheap one, gotcha, gotcha. You have a robot back, why not a robot mower? I think the only problem is just like there's a lot more variables with a robot mower.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Like the fact that the ground isn't always going to be even.
Sweet.
Nice.
Strawberry. Right. War. Screw crusher death kick.
Mustang mode.
First blood.
Well, that went well, I think. Nice. That went even better than the last try. Holy crap, we brutalized that guy. Dude's getting murdered almost as badly as the bit rate is. I'm gonna have to check the video afterwards to see just how badly this is going. Yeah, Killer is Dead is one that I played before, and I didn't like so much, but I'd like to try playing on a lower difficulty and see if I like it better. So that might be something that we stream in the future. We'll see. 1 minute and 12 seconds. That's brutal. And we got a double S this time because we barely even got hit. Wow. Absolutely savage beating right there. So now I'm feeling even more confident. So, yeah. Game sometimes is clear with your cam being big pixel mode. Alright, so it's gotta be up there now to show that we beat it in bitter mode. So yeah, let's see if we can take it on in spicy mode. Tough battles await. Manage to clear this to make some real good money. I'd like to report a murder that was absolutely horrific. Let's see if we can do that again.
Get ready. Hey.
Ow! Ow!
Strawberry.
Oh, damn it.
Attack!
Screw crusher death kick.
Your power's getting
much harder now. Wow. Oh, no. He's got new attacks on this difficulty too, I see. Alright, so that's gonna be a whole thing if I want to get into that, because he's got new attacks as well.
Restoration.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that. We'll hold off on that. Although now I want to make sure that I didn't just lose the victory on the easier mode. They bleed contrast funny? Understandable. Alright, good. So it does still show that. I didn't lose that. That's good. Alright, well, let's head out into town and see what else there is to do. Alright. I can only walk very slowly in the apartment for some reason. I don't know why that is. Alright, so there's that thing that says bike missions. I'm wondering if that's like a sort of racing minigame? Either way, it wasn't there before, so we want to check that out. Right around the corner here, I think. Maybe? Those that it should be nearby. Ah, here we go. You have the driving skills of a true champion. I absolutely do not. Could you possibly entertain a request? These vulgar thugs, only able to follow their flock, have been utterly terrorizing the highway. The other day, my grandmother was on her way to work when these cretins almost ran her off the road. This I absolutely cannot abide. Please, put these criminals in their place. Help raise traffic safety awareness in the city. Destroy the head runaway car before time runs out. Destroy the followers to extend the time limit. Careful, hitting normal cars will slow you down. All right, let's give this a try. He's just a considerate neighbor, that's all it is. Perchance to stream, welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, let's try this out. Let's see, press R2 to accelerate, L2 to brake, use L to turn, press square for a nitro boost.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So this is definitely a thing. Woo! All right. Don't take out the regular cars, just take out the bad guys. I don't know what the gems are for, but I'm getting them. I assume there's something good. All right, we're almost there. I can see him up ahead. Come on, get him! Oh, he got away, shoot. Oh, we gotta hit him multiple times, I assume. Come on, we're almost caught up. And then we bashed into everything that slowed us down a bunch. All right, 2 hits. Gotta hit him once more, I assume. Almost there. No! Getting away! There we go. And the Akira slide, of course. Come bearing pancakes, excellent. You got any toppings? What do you got going on? And we had a silver rank. All right, so I assume time is also a big factor there. You've taught these thugs the importance of road safety. My grandmother asked me to offer her thanks. All right, good reward there. I'll take that. New level unlocked. All right, so we got a bunch of side quests we can do now. Is it just this one is the new level? Yeah, level 2 volunteer mission. Just like a little melted butter on top of myself. That's usually what I do. Although if maple syrup is good quality, I'll sometimes get some maple syrup as well. All right, let's see what level 2 difficulty looks like. Oh, damn it! Got knocked back. Dang it! Am I not just supposed to slam into him? What do we do? Do I have to sideswipe him this time? I don't know. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Get him. There we go. 1 hit. Nice, nice. Straight away here. Take out some of the chase cars. Very nice, very nice. Oh, god damn it, he surged past me. Oh no, that's a good guy car. That cost me a lot of speed. So yeah, tier 2 difficulty definitely harder. Ow. Also, my driving isn't great. That doesn't help anything. Let me get my boost back. Come on. There we go. That's 2 hits. I think. No, it doesn't look like it took 2 hits from the health bar. Maybe he needs more than 2 this time? Jeez. There we go. Yeah, he needs more than 2, I think. That looks like 5. Oh no! In a civilian car. It slows you way down. There we go. Alright, only need 1 more hit and we can finish this. Oh no! If I hadn't bounced off the wall there, I'd have him. Oh, god damn it. Driving very badly here. Come on. There we go. Hey, Deathblow, welcome in and thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, Deathblow? Hope you're doing good. What was you streaming? How did it go? Tell me everything. Are we escaping mid-car? I see. That's what I think anytime I have see a bike chase like this. Oh, it's like Burnout, only they die for real. Ridge Racer? Is that the one you're thinking of, maybe? Hopefully. Sushi's arrived, driver got lost, but you're able to navigate him here. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, Deathblow, welcome in and thank you for bringing your community by. What were you up to today? I would love to hear. And for anybody from Deathblow's stream that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today we're playing No More Heroes 3 for the PC. Playing Valheim, just finishing up the first mountain exploration. Excellent, excellent. I have Valheim. I haven't played it yet, but it looks like my jam. It looks very cool. I very much enjoy exploration in a game, and that looks like it has some fun exploration. Alright, we did still get some points for finishing that one, but we did very badly, so there's more points on the table, basically. Alright. I suppose we should take a stop at the T-shirt alien while we're in the neighborhood. I don't remember which one this one is, but we'll see if we can... Oh, this might be the one that just wants us to pay him. Which is the most boring of the T-shirt aliens, but... we'll see what he's got going on, I suppose. That's, yeah, tons of exploration discovery on day 54. Nice, nice. You playing solo or are you playing with the viewers as well? Valheim's lore is sensitively done. How so? I don't know much about the lore of Valheim. Or anything for that matter. Yeah, he just wants money, so that's 1500 UC for the Death Plants shirt. Which we're gonna get just to have a shirt. Engineer new item now. Alright. I say we've got money, but also, like, I have no idea how much the next ranking battle is going to cost. I should probably be a little cautious on that front until we figure that out. Like, I won't be, but I probably should. It's environmental storytelling. I do appreciate that. Sort of a subtle way of going about the story there, I suppose. Alright, so what do I want to check out next? I guess we'll check out the other T-shirt alien while we're over here. And I guess we should see if the other missions have anything new unlocked. That seems like a good idea. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. Wow, that was actually a little bit too powerful of a power slide, and I was not anticipating that. Alright, another turn coming up. There we go. Well, that went about as badly as it could have. But I'm alive. That's what's important. Solo started in a co-op, but found out a lot of things are discovered for. Oh, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. I am a big proponent of playing multiplayer games solo. That's just how I enjoy them a lot of times. So nothing wrong with that. All right, I only see the one there. I don't think we unlocked anything new. I don't know if we have to do something active to make another thing appear. But we'll leave that alone for right now. For right now, t-shirt alien. Let's see, you get a C rank and higher in 16 defense missions. I haven't done that. We've only played, probably played like 6, maybe half a dozen, something like that. Yeah, any accident you can fly away from. Travis seems fine. He is wearing some leather. That's a good thing. Also, what is this store over here? Piranha Market Rex. That's an excellent name for a grocery store. I like it. I like it. All right, so yeah, I don't think there's anything more we need to do over here. So let's fast travel to Perfect World. And we'll take a quick look over there.
So easy.
I do appreciate the ease of fast travel. It's very nice. You can only fast travel between islands, but still, that's pretty nice. All right, so can we zoom in here? We can. All right. So from here, we want to check out this t-shirt alien. Don't remember what his requirement is. Hopefully it's something not too difficult. Basically every t-shirt alien has their own mile markers for when they'll give you a new t-shirt. This one is acquire a total of over 10,000 Wesson. Yeah, we've done that. This one's called Fake Layered CS. I don't know why.
Thanks.
And then once you get a t-shirt from them, they're on cooldown for a while, so you can't just get all of their shirts in one go, which is a little irritating, but it is what it is. While I'm over here, I should save too, since we have accomplished a couple things. Let's see, what really clinched it for me is I touched a map table in someone's base and it revealed everything. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. That is really unfortunate. Does this guy still have anything to say? Everything's fine at the moment. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Gotcha. So the toilet's in working order. That's the thing. Oh, RC Revolt. Yeah. I haven't played that one. I know a lot of people that were big fans of that one. I should check it out at some point. I'm not a huge racing game fan overall. There's only very specific racing games that I come back to. Like, I'll play some Mario Kart sometimes. That's a big one. Oh, what was the one with Captain Falcon in it? F-Zero? I like F-Zero. I think so. I was definitely on the Dreamcast. Near launch. I feel like it was. I feel like you are correct. Alright. Yeah, we'll check out the t-shirt alien and see if there's anything new with the lawn mowing mission down there, too. And then we'll go ahead to the next island. And we'll start exploring over there. See what they got for us. Thankfully, the bike makes travel a lot easier in this game. In the last game, or in the original No More Heroes, bike travel was miserable. That thing was a boat. Did you play Killer 7 again? I don't know if I could ever go back to it, but I'm glad I played it the first time. It's a very unique game. Alright, so this one is use death skill a total of 25 times. I don't think I've hit that yet. I have not. I do need to be using the death skill more, but just because of the cooldown, I'm typically using it just once per mission right now. Alright, nothing new over there, so no, we will go ahead to the next island, I suppose. And for that, we gotta hit the interchange, I believe. Probably, so let's try head over there. Thank goodness for configurable map markers. I appreciate those. Alright, I think this is the way we're going. Yeah, this looks promising. Is this the correct interchange? Hope so. Or maybe any interchange will do. That's possible too. Alright, Deathblow, thank you again for bringing your community by. I appreciate that. You have a good lurk, you have a good rest, and we will see you around. Oh man, I miss LAN parties, I really do. Alright, off to the Thunderdome. Okay, this looks a little barren. Alright, well, I guess we'll hit the, we'll see if we can hit the toilet first, so we can save at least. That should unlock some of the map, too. As I run down a bunch of people for no good reason. I got a little oasis over here, nice. And a t-shirt alien, I see him. Looking around my Sony 29! Oh god, that was the worst part. That was the worst part of LAN parties, was having to haul around your PC. Alright, what's his requirement? Activate perfect dodge total 25 times? Ooh, I'm not sure if we hit that yet. It's the Devolver Burger shirt. We have not gotten that yet. I need to be doing more perfect dodges. There's a card right here. Pick that up. Deathman card number 9. Bocantian. We can turn that in later for a reward. So that'll be nice. And we need to save, but of course we can't save for free. We have to do some work first. Also making fun carry cases and DIY handles. I like getting like cargo straps and just sort of making like a harness for the computer so I can just lug it like that. That seemed to work pretty well. Oh, I get you. I get you. If I remember correctly, the last No More Heroes game actually had a straight up Hotline Miami shirt, which is pretty cool. Alright, now we gotta unclog the toilet.
Oh.
Ew, indeed, Travis. Ew, indeed. There we go. Plunge like your life depends on it. Get away from us. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Get out of there. Busted.
It's perfect.
Ichiban! Way too excited for the situation. Plunge! I really liked Apple's G3 and G4 cases. It was definitely a big moment in time when cases had handles on them. Or like the old Apple, the old iMacs that had the handles right on the monitors too. Hell of a time right there. Hell of a time. Alright. We'll save, we'll see if that revealed anything interesting on the map, and then we'll basically just start hitting all the markers we got, because we're going to want to do basically everything. And I don't think we're going to get how much the next match costs until we finish the designated matches. Alright, so we'll head south first. There should be one right there. Actually, no, there should be one right here, although I don't think I can get to it from here. No, I gotta go around, I guess. Alright. Alright. I barely pushed you. Incredibly delicate video game NPC. Alright, so... Oh, I see one over there. Yep, there's one. So let's get that first, I guess. Alright. See what they want me to do for this one.
Henshin!
Ooh. Is this a space battle? What are we doing here?
The time has come!
What is happening? Yep, space battle.
Huge!
This massive disaster freezes all. Ice Shaver, absolute zero monster. He's too cool for school. This giant suddenly appeared in the stratosphere and has grown miraculously in negative 273.5 C temperatures. His ice cannons are powerful enough to destroy entire planets. Stay calm, your eye camera sensors will scan enemies for weak points. Okay, that's gonna help. These super big dudes always have a core serving as their weak point. It's true, Travis has done this before. Alright, let's see if I can remember what the space battle controls are. Or if they're gonna tell me. Nope.
Strawberry!
Right on.
Raspberry! Double kill! Blueberry! Triple kill! Cranberry! Super kill!
Hit him!
Boysenberry!
Nice!
Blood! Blackberry! Mulberry!
Revenge!
Oh, he blocked some of it!
Gooseberry! Bastard!
Oh, his weak point's over here now? Weird.
Fever! Super!
There we go.
Fuckhead!
Devil's butterfly.
Fuckhead!
Devil's butterfly.
Alright, wait for him to open his hands, and...
Fuckhead! Special fuckhead!
Devil's butterfly.
There we go. Ow!
Fuckhead! Special kill!
I also noticed it says phase 1 at the top of the screen. I just noticed that. I mostly missed with that. We gotta take out the pink things is what I'm saying.
Devil's butterfly.
They're kind of tough to get a beat on though.
Fuckhead!
Kind of blocks them with his arms. There we go.
Fuckhead!
Devil's butterfly.
Fuckhead!
Devil's
Fuckhead!
butterfly.
Special kill!
I took out the thing, but it only had a little bit of health left, so that didn't really do much. Oh, here we go. There's another one down there now.
Fuckhead!
Devil's
Whoa!
butterfly.
Fuckhead! Special kill!
Almost got him. Oh yeah.
Down, pesky ass mosquito! Full armor isn't just for show.
All right, that was fun. Definitely could have done better, but I'm happy with how we pulled that off. Only got a B. That's fine for now. Actually, I don't think we get a chance to redo that, so it is what it is. And there we go. Alright, and it says there should be a defensive battle nearby too. A little hard to see where I can go here. Since, you know, there doesn't seem to be streets or anything. It's kind of a big dirt pit. We'll figure it out though. Oh, there it is. Like, where is it? What a frosty reception. Chill out. We got the puns coming, I see. Alright, what do they want us to do? Again, the defense mission is okay. 2 waves? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Must be hot as hell there? Oh yeah, like, when you see the ground looking like that, you know it's just the sun is beating down on you miserably.
Sweet bloodlust.
Ooh, 2 of the sword guys. Alright, no, this could be tough. Nope, nope. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, damn it.
Never stood a chance.
There we go.
Strawberry. Right on. Sweet.
Nice.
I'm gonna crush you.
Got it. Beautiful.
Raspberry. Come here.
Like I can't see anything.
Blueberry. Triple kill.
Dang it. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. I got some serious hits though.
Sweet.
Nice. There we go.
Sorry. I'm taking you down.
Woo, that was tricky. Was that only the first wave? That was only the first wave. We'll eat some sushi. Oh, so it's not more of those guys at least. That's a good thing. But these guys I don't know the timing for, so it could still be tricky. Wow! Never seen that attack before either. Charging my sword energy. Oop, nope. Thought I had a second more before I needed to dodge that.
Punk ass loser.
Got him.
Right on.
Rude. Oh, dang it. Thought I had more time to dodge. I did not. Where are these guys? Come on, there we go. Beautiful. Got some Wesson, I'll take that. Sword.
Screw crusher death kick.
There we go. Get that in there. Oh, too close.
Hey, what?
That was a tough one. Yeah, those are basically the t-shirt guys, except they don't have the human-like head. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, it's the same model. Oh, only a C. I deserved that. I didn't do great there. That was a tough one. Mysterio vibes? Like, the Spider-Man villain? I could see that. He had one of the absolute best video game boss battles in one of the Spider-Man games. I don't remember which one that was, but hopefully some of you folks know the one I'm talking about. I see another mini game down here. Oh, but is it on the other side of the road? Where is it? Over here? Oh, here we go. What is this? Isn't it just terrible? Wesson mining is dangerous and can prove fatal. No one ever returns. I'd like to test out your true fortitude. Could you please take over Wesson mining in this cave? Help with the city geological survey. Dig up Wesson before time runs out. Alright, how do I do this? Best costume? It is an amazing costume. Alright, press square or triangle to swing the pickaxe. Is that it?
3, 2,
Is that all? Nope, nope, not close enough.
And dig!
Alright, there's one. Oh, mine for Wesson and then come back safely, it says.
And dig!
Alright, it's in to get two.
You
I got
see
two.
that?
Yay, Minecraft! I was also thinking of Deep Rock Galactic, which I've played a lot of. Love that game. One of the best communities for any online game, I think. Alright, so that was the tutorial. New level unlocked? Alright, let's try the real thing. Because for a lot of these, the tutorial is a little bit too easy. Like, what's going on there?
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, do we have to jump down? What are we doing? Oh, up here. Here we go.
Shut up! How are you?
There we go. Yeah, we need 7, it says.
Shut up! And dig!
Alright, so it looks like the trouble isn't in the digging, it's finding the things. Oop, and not dying, that's also important.
Owie! Ooh! Shut up!
Alright, alright. Alright, looking for more, looking for more. Ooh. There's one, we got enemies.
Get some!
Nice.
Strawberry!
Right on.
Alright, those guys are dead, nice.
How are you?
That didn't take too much.
Dig!
Alright, nothing else down here. Go ahead and climb up. Get over. Oh, we got more dudes. Ooh, including one of these guys. Lizard guys.
Screw Crusher Death King!
Nice.
Strawberry!
Right on.
Oh, dang it. Thought I got out of the way of that. Now he's invisible, but I don't care. I know he's dead.
Die! Strawberry! Never stood a chance! It's over!
Throw crazy mode, it absolutely did not need it. Alright, I think we're heading this way next. Possibly. A little lost now, so I guess we'll just keep running around and see what we can find. See a lot of those wooden gates, I'm assuming that's a dead end, but I'm not 100% sure there's not a way through there. This looks like back where I started. Could be wrong though. Yeah, no, that's right where I started. Alright, so what did I miss? What did I miss? No, I can't break the walls. Gotcha. Oh, here's one.
Shut up and dig!
Alright, that's 5. We need 2 more. Somehow, there's one.
Shut up! Owie! Ooh!
Alright. 1 more and we're good. figure out where that last one's at. I don't know if I've been up where this is. This seems different. Yeah, here we go. Ow, that hurt. Wait. There we go.
Shut up! Alley-oop!
Alright, now I just need to get back, and we're good. See if I can remember where we started. Down this way, right? I think. Yes, beautiful. No, come on! There we go. Let's see, did you see the isometric game of DRG?
Yeah!
Yes, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? I haven't played that one yet. Alright, I played the beta, but I haven't played the full release, I should say. It's so relaxing to play as well, just a dude trying to get some rock. It really is. It is. It's just great to zone out for a while with. They're working on a third game as well, which is going to be a Deep Rock Galactic roguelike. I haven't heard any news about that for a while, but that should be kind of interesting. It was originally going to be the new season of Deep Rock Galactic, but then they decided it was too big and wanted to make it a separate game, which I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see. Alright, we got a silver. Respectable, respectable. Good rewards. Alright. And there should be a designated battle over here, right there. We'll hit that next. I know some of them are red or some of them are blue. I don't really know what the different ones mean, but we'll see. The panic to get to the end because I was 1 pixel out. Oh no! Alright, see what they want me to do for this one. Electric Battle Armor Minoru. This was one of the guys we fought in the tutorial, I think. Dark brain covered in rainbow neon. Watch out for a parasite face attack. Made up only of cell protoplasm, they're physically fragile but very intelligent. Their battle armor is able to launch devastating electrical attacks from the front. If one of the parasites shot out from its mouth latches onto you, you'll be rendered immobile. Pretty sure I fought this dude in the tutorial, right? Okay, bring it on for real this time. Show me what you got. So does the tutorial guy. But don't attack him from the front is what I'm hearing.
Show me good time, Kay.
There we go.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Quite dodge in time there.
Raspberry. Double Screw crusher.
I just realized he's got a boss health bar. That's a problem.
Blueberry. Sorry. Sweet.
There we go. Yes! Right when I was running out of sword power too. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Ow. Alright, got hit there, but... Oh no, I got tagged with a parasite. So I couldn't move. That stinks. Ooh, ow! Get out of there. Right, there. Now I can just focus straight on this guy, so that's good.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Screw crusher death kick.
Nice, got him with a kick. The only way I can do No More Heroes by turning a stream into audio only and put TMC 3 in parallel. That's gotta be an interesting vibe going on. I gotta admit, I like it. And 4M, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your weekend going? Hope you're doing well. I can just feel my sanity slipping away from me. I mean, that is kind of the vibe I go for here, I gotta admit. We got a B from that. I like that. I think I want to change my chip setup, though, and focus a little bit more on the slow-mo damage, because honestly, especially for the big enemies, that is a huge deal. Good to see you, 4M. Hope you're having a good week so far. Good day, especially. Alright. We'll go save. Or do we want to do the... Yeah, we'll do the next designated battle while we're over here. May as well, since we're so close. If we can get to it from here. Ah, good, we can. Alright, so we'll just do that, then we'll hit the save point before we go on. Alright, so this one's not another space battle. I was wondering if that's what blue meant, but apparently not. Not sure what blue
Bring it
means.
on!
Oh god, more sword guys.
Screw Crusher Death Kick!
There we go.
Strawberry!
Right on!
Nice! Not perfect dodge. Ow! Not so great that time. Ow! That dash attack is rude. Oh god, get it, get up, get up! Eat some sushi.
Screw Crusher Death Kick!
Please? Gotta take one of these guys out.
Sweet! Strawberry!
Right on!
Come on! There we go. Get my sword power back. Beautiful. There, one of them's down.
Raspberry!
Double kick!
Hammer, you're not helping.
Here we go!
Come on.
Blueberry!
Yes. Whew. That was only the first wave. Where's that invisible guy? There he is.
Strawberry!
Oh, I thought he dodged it.
Screw Crusher Death Kick!
Oh, it didn't work. Thought I dodged that one too. I did not. I was trying to eat sushi. Did not eat sushi. Oh, out of sushi. Did I not restock? What happened? Ow, damn it. Oh, I'm in trouble. There we go.
Right on!
Suplex the Lord! Oh, that one was really hard. Gotta see if we can find a sushi shop now. Got the kill though! Only gotta see, but I'll take it. Whew. Definitely gonna save now. Is there even a sushi shop in this place? I don't think I've seen one yet. Let's check the map real quick. No, we haven't seen a sushi shop over here. There is some mystery locations up north, including another toilet. Let's go check that out. Hopefully I can replenish my sushi stocks. That would be really nice. Oh, sushi shop over here in the middle of nowhere, of course. Of course. Where else would it be? Alright. We just need more. It says I've still got 3 Maguro. Oh, I might have accidentally selected a different slot for my items. And maybe I was just trying to hit an empty slot. That's possible. That's unfortunate. But my bad. I'll admit. Alright. Says there's another defensive battle over here too. Somewhere nearby. I think. There it is. It was really hard to spot in this area. 3 waves, this could be hard. Could be really hard.
Let's get this over with.
There's some weaklings so far, I see, unless there's... No, just some weaklings.
Hey, what's wrong? Strawberry. Right on.
Nice. That went well, I think. Sword energy back.
Hey,
alright.
what's wrong?
You're there.
Strawberry. Right on. Screw Crusher Death Kick.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah. Come on.
Alright, should be one more wave. If they're throwing at me, just more of these guys. Cool. Win the beam struggle. Beautiful. I don't know if they named that a beam struggle in this game, but that's what they called it in the previous games.
Get the fuck out!
Indeed. Hey, Nab That Cat and Run, welcome back. Hope you're still doing well. And we do get the top ranking in SS for that one. Beautiful. Double S. I love how gacha games have inflated our rankings so much that A doesn't even mean anything anymore. You know, you've got to have at least 2 S's for it to be something special. Alright, onwards, towards the toilets. That's the kind of day we're having now. Whoop. And we got a scorpion there. See if we can catch this little bastard. There we go.
Da, 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 da.
Silver scorpion. Alright, alright. But where is the toilet? Can I not get in yet? I guess I can't get in yet. Alright. So presumably there's something I have to do in the story before I can get in there. Gotcha. Understood. Well, we'll do the designated battle while we're over here. Ooh, new enemy. A juggernaut of mass destruction. Diversity. Planet-destroying freak. Look closely, he's scary as hell. These guys love invading planets. Their instinctual need to destroy obstacles effectively while moving led to their bodies evolving without legs. When his shields are up, your beam katana will be deflected. Aim for the dark fog when attacking. That oafish-looking form tells me this guy is going to be pretty tough. Watch your beam katana power when fighting him. Alright. Gotcha, that sounds really irritating.
Sweet bloodlust.
Oh, there's ranged enemies there too. Oop. Tried to dodge, could not. Oh yeah, this is gonna be irritating. Ow, dang it. Nope, no, get out of there. Dang it.
Screw Crusher Death King!
Yeah, this sucks. Oh, dang it.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Shoot. Yeah, this one's almost dead. I got him. Where's that?
Raspberry! Double kill!
No! Why is there a little ball on me? That seems bad. Oh, god damn it! It was a ball. Yeah. There we go. No! Gotta get my sushi! There we go. Sushi's back.
Hell yeah!
That guy's dead. Cool. I think that's all the ranged guys. Oh, I put another bomb on me! Oh, there is another range guy. So I'm shooting.
Strawberry!
Right on.
Here we
Didn't get a
go!
chance to suplex him. That would have been nice. Oh, got Mustang mode though. I'll take that. Another dude still? I hear somebody. There he is. The hell did you get to? He hasn't even been touched yet. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Screw Crusher's dead kick!
This guy has decided to cause problems on purpose.
Hey, what's wrong?
There we go. Whew. Neither of those enemies by themselves were tremendously tough, but that arrangement of them, with that number of them, was very difficult. I'll take the C. That's fine. Whew. All right. All right. Not the one we need to progress, but still feels like progress. Alright, so there's another designated battle just at the end up here. Should be anyway. There it is. Looks like we need to get a red one to progress, but still, we can do this one. Definitely going to be able to get some upgrades too with all the lesson we're getting.
Start the game!
What are these guys? Upgraded form of the ones we've been fighting?
Screw Crusher's dead kick! Strawberry!
Right on.
Get him!
Die!
There we go. Mustang mode! Yes!
Blueberry!
Beautiful.
Super sorry! Poison berry! First blood!
Gotta love Mustang mode. That'll get me a good score. Alright, Nano, thanks so much for hanging around. I appreciate seeing you here. You have a good rest of your day. We will see you around. 31 seconds. I like that. Double S, I'll take that. All right. Got that. Still not quite what we're looking for to advance, though. We'll hit the sushi shop while we're over here, because we did use one second ago. Want to replenish that so we're ready for whatever comes. Luckily, it appears you heal between battles, so that's handy. Don't have to worry about managing your health on the go or anything like that. I think, yeah, the last one was over here. I think we have to go around to get to it. probably. But I wanted to save as well, so we can do that while we're in the neighborhood. Alright. Do that first. We might be able to hit the oh, the t-shirt guy was over here was for 25 perfect dodges. I still don't think we hit that yet. So we'll hold off on that. Alright, I feel better having saved since some of these battles are getting tougher. Alright. Then let's see how what we need to do to get to that designated battle. Around here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Just on the other side of things to make things a little bit difficult. That's it. But this should be the last designated battle here. And then we get to see how much we need to spend to do the next ranked battle. We've still got a good chunk of change, so hopefully that won't be too hard to get to. Oop. Could not dodge that in time. Get up.
Screw Crusher Dead King!
Oh, it didn't work!
Strawberry! Right
Yes! Suplex the wizard! Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, that's that guy down. No! Shit! It's stuck in the explosion there. That was bad news. There we go. Eat some sushi. Oh, that teleport. Rude. See him over there, though.
Screw Crusher Dead King!
Dodge that! Nice. Got that guy.
Strawberry.
This guy doesn't have much left either. Beautiful. Right as he was about to whack me. I won't ask what I've missed because the answer will be much different in about 5 minutes. I can tell you this: we finished battle number 9 against Gold Joe. Most of which the battle consists of Travis making fun of him because he could tell what his video game gimmick was going to be, which was he was magnet powered. And yeah, it was a really fun battle though. I really enjoyed it. So storyline wise, that's basically it. As we did battle number 9. They're not too much, not too much. A lot of side content so far. There we go. All right, so let's check our mail. Let's see. We're contacting you to inform you that regarding the entry conditions of the next ranking battle, blah, blah, blah. 25,000 Utopia coins. We can do that. All right, so yeah, we've got that, don't we? Yeah, we got 47, so we're doing good. All right, so that's easy. But before we do that, we are going to we'll head back to the motel and power up. Is I think our first order of business. Because we've got plenty of Wesson, so we can spend that on upgrades.
Warp!
And that'll put us in a very good place. Like I said, I think I want to change my chip loadout to be a little bit more slow-mo centric. Since I am hitting that a little bit better on boss battles especially. And that seems like that would be a huge, huge boon for those fights. So, head downstairs. And we'll do the power-up machine first. Alright, so we get the nice health increase. That one's an easy one.
Yeah!
And we could definitely get another attack power increase. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see, dash attack. Let's see. While dashing, hold R3 as your special attack. Hold R3 while dashing? That's a really awkward control. Ooh, charged beam katana attack. I like that though. That sounds really cool. Long dash. Okay, what is that? Press X. Press X while dodging. To dodge even further. That doesn't sound like a long dash, but alright. Alright, so the extra attacks sound really good. I can get the charge attack if I wanted to. Trying to decide if that's worthwhile over just straight upgrades, and honestly I don't think so yet. Although it doesn't actually tell you how much it increases your attack power by, which is unfortunate. I think we'll go for the straight up increases first. That seems like a really good deal, since that's, you know, always effective. And we should be able to afford another health. Beautiful. Hey. All right. Doing good there. Go over the Death Glove chips. We'll check and see if we can craft anything new. Ooh, there is. Powered chip. Damage taken 5% up. Wrestling attack power 20% up. That's very niche. Trigger chip. Normal attack power 5% down. Heavy attack power 10% up. I do use a lot of heavy attacks. Dyna chip, heavy attack power 5% down, normal attack power 10% up. Interesting. Make normal attacks a lot more worthwhile. When health is at 20% or below, weapon attack power 15% up. It's not worthwhile, I don't think. It's very niche. Weapon attack power down, damage taken down. I don't like that. After a successful guard, power consumed. We've seen that before. Tension gauge depletion 30% down. We haven't really talked about the tension gauge. It's the pixelated tiger behind my head in fights. The idea is that it starts entirely yellow, and as I do combos, it starts filling up with red. Basically, the higher your combo is without taking damage, the more damage you do over time, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, Noah chip, we've seen that. Ginga chip. Pretty cool. Victory chip. Tension gauge increase 50% up. Ooh, just more tension gauge there. That's pretty cool. Alright, some good stuff in there. I might actually want to make that tension. No, that feels almost like a crutch. Just don't get hit, basically. Alright, so yeah, we'll swap out the Ace chip and the Noah chip. So we'll swap out Ace chip for Gaia chip. During slowdown after a perfect dodge, weapon attack power 10% up. Switch the Noah chip out for the Ginga chip. 50% more slow time. Good combo right there, I think. I like that a lot. And with that, I believe we're ready for the next ranking battle. Kind of feels crazy that it's here already, but I suppose we have been doing a lot of side content, but we're ready for it. Oh no, before we do that, we do have at least one Scorpion and one, maybe two cards we can turn in. Let's do those real quick just to ring in the last bit of resources we can. I don't think that's going to be enough to afford us any more upgrades, but you never know. Alright, so Scorpion turned in, 600 Wesson, not bad. And then the cards are just around the corner. I think. Oh, it's around the block, really. Down here, I think. Yeah, right there it is. Map is a little hard to read for me. Also, is there anything behind the shop? This looks suspicious now that I'm seeing it. This looks very suspicious. Of course, I might have been back here already. I was doing some exploring before, but I don't think so. Not in this one specifically. I saw something glowing there. No, I'm not seeing anything back here, surprisingly. Of course, you can't jump over the boxes. Oh, you can actually get to there from behind the motel. That's handy. That is super convenient. Kind of. Or I did a second ago anyway. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I did. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, turn in our collector cards. See how that goes. I think we only had the one, unfortunately, so I'm not expecting a huge reward here. Yeah, just the one. Alright. Not enough Wesson to actually spend it on anything, unfortunately. We're not hurting for cash, though. I'm wondering if I'm missing something we're supposed to be spending cash for. I don't think so. Just doing well on cash, I think. Like, we have been doing a lot of side content. But I think that's just sort of treating us well. Alright, now we save and then ranking battle. We've learned basically nothing about the next guy we're facing. They called him like the King of Darkness or something like that, and then he was very mysterious at us. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Should be interesting. Well, we got the upgrades, we got a decent ship loadout. I'm feeling okay here. I'm still thinking about that sword charge upgrade that they have. I really want to try that out, see if that's any good. But that can wait, that can wait.
That's steep, man.
It is, it hurts, but we got it.
Yeah!
That pose is way less cool than you think it is, Travis.
It's almost time. Travis is coming.
Leave him to me, Your Highness.
You think you can take him down?
Of course. He is but a simple human. I'm going to cut off his arms, and will then proceed to slice him up nicely.
Hey, tell me about some of your memories.
Feeling sentimental, hmm?
I don't like it when a friend dies.
This happened a long time ago. I went on a family trip to the sea, but I don't remember anything about the ocean. What was burned into my memory was a shop with a glass bulb hanging from the ceiling. I was moved by the sound of the jingling glass. And when I left the shop, there was a white lighthouse. But as for where that place was, I have no idea at all.
That's a nice story. Let's go out there and find that lighthouse together.
Lord Fu, thank you.
Now go! Black Knight direction!
I'm off.
All right. So that's all the introduction we get from him, I guess. No clues as to how he's gonna fight yet. Alright, it said we've got mail. I assume it's just telling us to go to the ranking battle, but we'll check. We've prepared a special entrance, so once your preparation is complete, please proceed to the Thunderdome. Alright. We can do that. We'll fast travel over there. It's interesting that we're supposed to be having 10 battles, but there's only like 6 areas. I'm curious how that's going to work. Alright. So... looks like it's over by that big building we were at before and couldn't get into. Are we going to be able to get into it now, or is the battle just like right in front of it? Like, how are we doing this? We'll find out. Oh yeah, battle's right in front of it. Alright, let's do this.
The number 8 ranked assassin is Black Knight Direction. He is a space kidnapper. He uses an illegal, unlicensed transfer machine to kidnap important and valuable people in space and sell them to the powerful. Go absolutely wild, Travis. Welcome to the Garden of Insanity.
Oh, weird. This doesn't seem like it's the boss arena. Seems like it's just another town segment. The one we were trying to get to before, as a matter of fact. Well, we'll go ahead and unclog the toilet here so we get the save point, I suppose. And then we'll see what else there is here. Very weird.
Oh!
He's getting increasingly grossed out by it. Fair, fair. Yeah, there it is. This one's a nice ezy mini game, isn't it?
First.
I'm not even sure if it's possible to fail that one.
Ichiban!
What is that voice take? Why did the director tell you to do that? What is... the hell was that? He's a space kidnapper. He kidnaps space. I've had some cats that kidnap space constantly. And I wanted them to give the space back, but they always think once they have the space, it's theirs. I think that might just be a thing cats do, though. Very possible. Alright, so now time to figure out why we're not in the boss fight yet, I suppose. There's a t-shirt alien nearby, too. If we can find that dude. Ominous chimes in the distance. Let's see, activate pro wrestling moves total 25 times. That one's borderline if we've done that. Death Drive Mini Girl. Death Drive was the video game console in the last game. Yeah, no, haven't met the requirements yet. We only use wrestling moves like once per fight, so that makes sense we haven't hit it yet. Did you hear the sound of a tiger? The hell was that? Alright, well there's the boss battle entrance.
Gene, I hear kittens.
Ooh, kittens!
Come on! Nice!
Kitten rescued! That's the first one of those we've found. That is one of the collectibles, is Gene's kittens. Ooh, follows! You just had yourself a nice big stretch, so you deserve one too. Well, thank you, Follows. I appreciate that. Also, it just seems like a very good thing to do before a boss battle. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, everybody else in chat, you might want to take a second too. Do a nice little stretch. Get some tension out of your shoulders. Get some blood flowing through your legs. It's important. It's important. Ooh, all right. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hopefully we'll help with the boss battle himself. Alright, we'll take a quick look to see if there's anything else to see in this little area, because this strange little area. Ooh, another collector card. The Stardustian, I guess. Stardustian? I don't know. Have that. What is that chanting? This area is very weird. Very weird and a little bit spooky. Hopefully there's... Is there still going to be a sushi vendor, or was I supposed to get my sushi before this? I don't know. Well, we'll save one more time just to be completely safe, and then I guess we're going to head in and see what happens. Sparrowgrass, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And Rose, good to see you. Got to stretch your fingers and toes to stretch them all out. Stretch them all out. It's important. Just, you know, when you've been sitting for a while, it's good to keep moving. Also, good reminder to stay hydrated. I have my Void Juice over here, so I'm good, but if you need something, feel free to grab it. Alright, enough delays, let's do this. Battle number 8.
What the hell is this place?
Looks like something out of Black Raid.
So is this Osaka?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Everyone's wearing tigers on their clothes. He's here.
Another ranked assassin, huh?
Probably.
I don't sense anything. Some kind of Zen thing, maybe?
Oh God! Holy shit!
Poacher, huh? Didn't your mama teach you that it is not okay to steal shit?
This isn't your scene. I'll be the one to punish them.
I got no idea who the hell you are, but stay the fuck out of this. This town's problems are my problems.
You're just like they say. I've also heard that you can't solve anything without brute force.
Look, outsider. Who the fuck are you anyway?
I'm from the future. It's a long story, but...
Don't bother. Once we do battle, I'll know all I need to know.
I won't hold back.
Hell yeah. That's what I want to hear.
Bring it! Activate Night Reaper mode!
Strawberry on the...
Sweet! Shortcake!
Oh God!
Get the fuck out!
Where'd he go? Hello? Oh, there he is. To actually cross swords with you. Just imagining it makes my heart tremble. His name is Native Dancer. Before we take each other on, I have a present for you, Grandpa. This is Death Rain. It's quite a chaotic ability, perfect for you.
Super Moe!
Brute Force Best Force! You've acquired a new skill, Death Rain. Use its weird power to pour down a rain of pain upon your enemies. Unleash it by holding L1 and pressing square. The skill has a cooldown after use. Oh, I got another Death Club skill, nice.
Activate Night Reaper mode.
A perfect chance to fully unleash your Death Rain. You shall overcome, Grandpa. Am I literally his grandpa? He did say he's from the future.
Death Melt Shower!
Really should have jumped in with a strong attack immediately. We took him down, though. And now I gotta find him again. There he is. Your killer instinct is simply unmatched. I can feel it all the way down in my bones. I want to express my respect for that fighting spirit and bloodlust, Grandpa. This is Death Slow. It's quite an elegant ability. Perfect for you.
Hell yeah!
Alright, so we're just getting a bunch of upgrades this fight, I guess. What if he's you? Then you're your own Grandpa. Yeah, that's what Fry did, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The nasty and the pasty. You've acquired a new skill, Death Slow. Use its strange power to slow down time in your vicinity. Unleash it by holding L1 and pressing circle. The skill has a cooldown. This is a good ability to have. What if he's your grandpa from the future? Too confusing for me. Too much plot. Too much plot.
Activate Night Reaper mode!
This guy should provide an excellent opportunity to master the true power of Death Slow. I'll be waiting, Grandpa. Let's try this out.
Sweet! Spin Death Slow! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I like that power. That's a good power. That is a good power to have. Alright.
Now come on!
Recharge while I'm thinking about it. There he is. I've been dreaming about our battle of souls. I want to see how you do once you've more evolved. There's something I'd like you to have, Grandpa. The swear button! Oh, my controller is very interesting, let me tell you. Customized. Too much plot, not enough violence, but he's given us the ability to do a lot more violence. I appreciate that. This is the Death Force. It's quite a violent ability. Perfect for you.
Got me a skill.
So that basically covers all of the buttons we have for the Death Glove shortcuts. That's, I assume, all the powers. You've acquired a new skill, Death Force. Use its mysterious power to knock enemies back. Unleash it by holding L1 and pressing triangle. The skill has a cooldown after use.
Activate Night Reaper mode.
Interesting, interesting. Try out Death Force under the ideal conditions. You shall overcome, Grandpa.
Anti-gravity Death Force!
Nice. Just a knockback there, basically.
Sweet! We keep it coming!
Is that it?
So the rumors are true.
And just who'd you hear these rumors from? You keep tossing out all this fucking foreshadowing!
I'll explain it all once I take you down.
You really talk a lot of shit! This is where I actually start trying!
Good, good. Get ready, Grandpa.
Watch your damn mouth. I'm not even close to being a grandpa yet. Now it's time for a little spanking.
The Lord of the Edge. Oh, jeez!
Sweet!
Got him! Dodge! Commits there, that's fine. Ooh, that's not as fine.
Sweet! Spin death throw!
Oh! You gotta really jump into that beam clash fast if you're gonna win it.
Strawberry! Stood a chance!
Alright, got Mustang mode and I got a suplex on. That's pretty awesome.
Raspberry! Double kill!
Nice!
Blueberry! Triple kill! Cranberry! Super kill! Sweet! Boysenberry! First blood!
Nice! Little suplex!
Screw crusher death kick!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Blackberry! Activate entry promote!
Shoot!
Anti-gravity death force! Death bell shower!
There we go!
Gooseberry! All you got! Fever!
Yes! More suplex!
Fuckhead! How about this?
Ow, jeez. That hurt. What? We got him. That was a really fun fight. This guy, Barry Allen.
Not done yet! Blast Judgment! That was quick! Over there! Not yet! Oh, shit! Alas.
You gonna die on me without explaining all that bullshit?
Whatever. You can tell me in the next world.
What the hell? My katana won't budge!
Interesting. Travis refusing to kill someone? That's rare. Only a C. Oh, I thought we did pretty good there. Still, that was a really fun fight. Just jamming. Alright, got one rare in there, so I'll take that. And some uncommons.
Congratulations. You have been recognized as number 8 in the galactic rankings. Looks like you're doing okay.
Hey, who the hell was that guy?
There is your answer. Your body instinctively jumped into action, trying to prevent this kid from getting hurt. Why is that?
What the hell do you mean? Someone starts to fall, you help them out. Isn't that how it works?
You are an assassin. What are you doing helping people? Have you ever helped out any of your other opponents?
I mean...
Why would someone as bloodthirsty as you try to save another ranked assassin? The reason is...
Is what?
A secret.
A secret guy, huh? Whatever. Go ahead and sleep here. Rest it off.
I see you've gotten comfy in the Garden of Slaughter. Now, Travis, go. Off to swim the Sea of Blood.
Sylvia, you're married with 2 kids now. Stop being so cryptic. That was weird, but I guess we get to take 8th place now. The guy is dead, technically. We didn't do it, but we were around for it. We'll take the credit. That's fine. That's fine. Take a drink. Yeah, Sylvia. And we get our nice 80s ending sequence again. It is a nice vibe, I'll admit. Even got like a film grain going in there a little bit. Yeah, the first boss was kind of exhausting, but the second and third boss, really fun. I really liked fighting both of those. And I don't know how much of it I'll do on stream, But like off stream, I'd totally go back and fight those guys at the higher difficulties. Which might be a bit of a grind to get used to the new abilities they have on higher difficulties, but like they're just really fun to fight. I feel like I'm doing good with my upgrades as well. I feel like I'm more or less where I need to be with my chip loadout too. I think I got a good loadout going here. And yeah. I know that No More Heroes games, like I said, are notorious for having difficulty spikes, but so far I think we're doing okay. We're where we need to be.
Try aerial yoga to stay fit.
These loading screen tips are very strange. Hey, Grushin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Well, one of the credits. There's a lot of credits in this game. How are you doing, Grushin? Hope you're doing well. Alright. It's just a post-boss save. I'll take that. This game's just constantly being aggressively weird to throw you off your game. It's baffling. These PSAs have range. Think she was in Paradigm too? Oh my god, that would be, you know, not out of the realm of possibility.
What's
but that
going
would be
on?
Strange.
Some assassin shows up out of nowhere and kills him?
Calm down.
This wasn't supposed to go like this. What about conquering the planet, huh?
Calm down.
Failure after failure. Seriously, what kind of aliens are...
Calm down!
Fu, can you really kill this guy?
Shut up!
Sorry. I got a bit overexcited.
Listen, Damon. This is a game. Unless someone shows up to challenge me, the game doesn't work.
Your guest has arrived. Mr. Vanishing Point.
Good, let him in.
All right.
That's a heck of a design.
Hey, Prince.
Can you kill this guy?
Hell yeah. Who do you think you're talking to?
You seem confident enough.
Just watch me. I'm gonna kill the shit out of him.
Show me a good time.
Anything you say, Prince. Nice.
Why did you say nice there? Like, you could argue this is No More Heroes 3 through 8 episodic logic. It's impossible. There's also the thing that there was Travis Strikes Again, which was like No More Heroes 2.5-ish. It is really adorable seeing these little intros and exits like that. Ranking 7. Sorrow. Like I had to find the English one. I'm looking. Just a few more heroes. Guys? Guys, you're on.
I fell asleep.
Guys? Wow, great interstitial there. Thanks for that game. Alright, we got a black hoodie with Nobuaki Kaneko. And the Black Knight shirt, because we always get the shirts of the dudes we defeat. Let's see what we got here.
Which one?
We got a new outfit here. Well, that's fucking awesome. I mean, the sandals are a bit of a look here. Oh, the sandals also say fuck racism. I don't know if you can see that at the very bottom of the screen there. If there's anything on the back, there is not. But I notice inside of the hood is red. That's a nice look. Well, Soda51, you got a couple more points in my book for that. That's fucking awesome, dude. Thank you for that. But we are going to keep with the traditional look, because I like keeping it like... That's how Travis looks. That's just how he is. Hopefully they leave it stamped on an enemy's face after kicking them. That would be cool. It's tough to actually get a look at the model, but if it was on the bottom of the sandals too, that'd be hilarious. Takeshi Miike discussions, the actual core gameplay. There is a lot of discussions of Takeshi Miike films in this game. Like, an absurd amount of them. Oh, here we go. Oh, alright, so it's basically just his face there with his logo. I really like the Death Geisha, though. I'm sticking with that for a while. Alright, how are we doing on points? Alright, we don't have a ton, so... we'll go down to the lab and check in on Shinobu. Definitely. And we'll see if we can make any cool new chips, I suppose. Let's see, what haven't we seen before here? If there's anything new. I don't know if... Did we see the Taiga chip before? Yeah, we saw the Taiga and Rega chips and the Cosmos chip. Ooh, the 80 chip. While walking, alerts you when search object is close. Oh, well, we kind of need that. Yeah, I definitely want that. I mean, obviously I need to remember to take it off when we're doing boss battles. That'll be important, but that's a good one. That's a good one to have. Go ahead and equip it. I'll basically swap it out for my Great Chip. Because that one, if we lose in combat, shouldn't be too much of a loss. I don't think. Might even be to our benefit, since that one does make me take more damage. We'll see. Alright, so we need one more of these. I don't think we even used any in the boss battle. I think it was in the lead up to the boss battle we used one of those. I could be wrong there, though. Alright. We're not going to use the power-up machine right now, because I don't think we have enough points to really make it worth our while yet. But we're doing good on the power scale, so I'm not too worried about it. Head out, and what's our next mission? Let's see. Heading back to Perfect World, alright. I was figuring we're gonna have to do some repeats, since they've got 10 opponents and we don't have 10 areas. Also, I completely forgot to talk to Shinobu while we were down there. Dang it. She's still in a bad way. Charlotte, this world is chock full of legendary movies and anime and stuff. Like, I don't know what that series... Space Warrior something. Episode 29. Chikyu Hoyugaki Sekusen is a legendary work of art. One day, I want to hop into Fixer 1 and zoom around the galaxy myself. You know what I mean, right, Charlotte? No, she's grieving her father, Travis. Stop trying to hype anime up to her. What is wrong with you, Travis? Oh, this guy. Alright, so like I said, I forgot to actually say hi to Shinobu, so let's do that real quick. And let's see, we want to stop to the at the t-shirt alien that just sells us stuff, because I'm sure we've got I'm sure we can buy another shirt from him. Space Warrior Baldies? That does seem very 80s anime. Surely it's a shorter list of what's right. Oh, Travis. Master. It's me. I'm right here. Shinobu, wake up. I'll teach you a super special suplex. Hurry up and wake up. Let's get training. My favorite suplex is... It's gotta be the one that Maeda used to take down Ordinoff with a reverse arm salt. When he made his triumphant return from Europe as Quick Kick Lee. Bleeding beauty of the bridge and parabola. Shinobu, remember how that moment felt? That was a real thing he was talking about. That wasn't... Like, he's talked about made-up wrestlers in other games, but that wasn't... Those were real wrestlers. What the fuck? I like how, like, the entire series has been, like, Travis talking about made-up anime he likes and made-up wrestling he likes, and this one they're like, no, this one we just completely just go straight for it. A list of what's wrong with Travis Touchdown would be at least 3 CVS receipts in length, which could encircle the entire Northern Hemisphere. Better he pushes anime than trying traditional anime methods of curing depression. That's true. That's... I suppose we gotta take our wins where we can get them there. Alright. So we'll drop off. We have 1 Scorpion, I'm pretty sure. Drop that off. And we got 1 card, too. Drop that off as well. We not have any... Oh, I thought we had Scorpions. Maybe you dropped them off already? I don't know. If that's the case, we'll come back. Alright, so... T-shirt alien... Go check with him. While we're in Perfect World, we can also check with the T-shirt alien that sells based on how much money you've had. Because I'm sure we've got another T-shirt from him. We are doing real good on cash right now. There's not a convenient entrance to get to this guy. Don't let this distract you from the fact that in 1998, The Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell and plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table. Oh yeah. Yeah, the things Mankind has done. It is literally a miracle this man is alive. I don't understand it. Although he has some gnarly injuries. Don't Google that if you want to sleep at night. Alright, we've got a t-shirt called Pistol Yakuza. Requirement, pay 2,000. We can do that. Easy enough. Alright. New shirt get. Like I said, I think that's all we want to do here, so I'll double check. Yeah, nothing really else new to do here. I see a bunch of designated battles on Perfect World, so I guess that's what we're doing. Let's fast travel over there. Oh my god. What? I don't remember which Mankind match it was where he got thrown off something high, but one of them, announcer Michael Cole just reacts with a perfectly deadpan, he's dead! Which, is a horrifying thought, but also a distinct possibility at that moment. Look at him just standing there. Hello, t-shirt man. Please give me more t-shirts. Let's see. Acquire a total of over 15 grand? Yes, easily. Let's see. This one is Happy CS. It says happy and then life is beautiful. Probably from some clothing brand, I imagine. I just like getting new t-shirts is all. Alright. Then we save, and it is time for some designated battles. Let's do it. It looks like the designated battles are basically the meat and potatoes of this game, which is just like, here's a scenario with some enemies, see how you handle them. Honestly, not the worst way to go about the game. Because some of the old games, like, some of the bosses in the old games, I think a lot of people will agree with me here, the bosses themselves were fun to fight, but like the lead up to the boss could be a little tedious. So just being able to be like, when you get to the boss, it's just the boss. You know, all of the shenanigans are before that, and then once you actually earned access to the boss, you just fight him. I think that's a good system. I actually do like that. Like, I'm neutral now about the sort of arena battle vibe we got going on with the designated battles, but just the idea that you just can fight the boss straight away is pretty cool. Also, we got another card here. Gagagalian. That's card number 8. Take that. Favorite Mankind moment is when he had Big Show throw him into a grave in a buried alive match. Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah, don't put your damn feet on the... Oh yeah, that's a good way to get very fucked up in a very bad way. Alright, let's see what we got here. A soldier of slaughter with amazing hair. Galactic crime ring Captain Treatment. What a fashion plate. These aliens instinctually wield enormous axes to instill fear into surrounding planets. The shockwave when he sticks his axe into the ground blows everything back. These guys are full-on attackers. Guard yourself, watch for an opening. Remember to check your remaining power. Oh, we need a way to deal with their rush attacks. Maybe sneaking up from behind? Or dodging, I suppose. Perfect dodge would be good here.
Here we go.
See what I can do. Not quite perfect dodge.
Screw Crusher death kick.
That'll work though.
Strong.
Right on.
Ooh. All right, was not expecting that timing. Ooh, there we go.
Strawberry.
Got him.
Raspberry. Double kill. Get some. Blueberry. Triple kill.
I need to get my sword power back.
Oh.
Ooh. It was dangerous. Ooh, wow. All right, I thought I was out of the range of that. I was totally not. I'm okay. All right.
Spin death throw.
Oh, that was the wrong one. It'll take a while to remember which one is where.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Yeah, I'll get my sword power back. And that's the coins. I'll take that.
Raspberry. Double kill. Blueberry. Triple kill.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Death melt shower.
That was the one I was looking for earlier.
Poison berry. First blood. Blackberry.
That was a bad spot to be in.
Anti-gravity death force.
Nice, nice.
Screw crusher death kick.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're getting somewhere. Nice.
Right on.
And we're gonna suplex this guy. I love it. Just finished the Devil May Cry animation. My only takeaway is I want to punch Dante in the face. Basically, the vibe you get from playing the games is that while Dante is pretty cool, he thinks he's way cooler than he actually is. You think if I get a running start, you can get me over there? I can, but you won't like it. Yes, I will. That's a lot of wrestling is. I think this is gonna hurt a lot, but it's gonna look really cool. It's a Sinner Sandwich movie? Oh God. They need to do that on one of those cooking shows, give a review of it. I need to know more about it. Although we have had a couple of viewers try the Sinner Sandwich. And to my abject horror, they've said it's not as bad as you think it is. Which I don't know if I believe. I don't know if I can come to terms with that. That might be too much for my brain to handle. That concept is just horrifying to me. You can't be, no, it's gotta be that bad. It has to be. I don't understand how it wouldn't be. And there we go. Let's see what this one is. Not as bad as I thought. For a sandwich like that is actually a very positive review, you gotta admit.
Sweet bloodlust.
Oh no.
Spin death slow!
Oh, once again, that wasn't the one I was trying to do. Oh, dang it. Shit. Hate everything about this.
Death melt shower!
There we go. That should help.
Oh, strawberry. Right on.
Ow, god damn it.
Double kill. Screw crushing death grenade.
All right, as he teleports away. God damn it.
Anti-gravity death force.
Dang it.
Super
Oh. Really wanted to suplex him, but everything is floating.
Hey, what's wrong?
There we go, get some health back just to be safe. Ow, dang it! Metal sucks! Have not yet figured out a good way to fight these guys.
The strawberry.
Maybe I should just stop doing heavy attacks and just like do sort of hit and runs on them. See if I can get those stuns. That might be it.
Strawberry.
That kind of feels like what I was missing there. Fucking campers. Throw crazy mode, excellent. That means I can throw without stunning. Beautiful, beautiful. Where's the last guy? Oh, there's another one. There it is. Everyone! Oh! That's the first backbreaker we've done. Nice, nice. Center speedrun, please, no. I have a suggestion for a charity. Oh, God. I was gonna say there's no way you get me to Center Sandwich, but for charity, maybe. I have done 2 Pringle speedruns now, so there's that. Am I the only one addicted to watching Roll for Sandwich? Roll for Sandwich is nice. Like, I think the nice thing about Roll for Sandwich is it's not like he's eating disgusting things. What is this? Wait, what's happening? Number 1, Black Seed. Sorry, what's happening? What's going on now? What are we doing? Highway, sidewalk. Where is he? This is the visual novel set up from Travis Strikes Again. What the fuck? Yeah, the nice thing about Roll for Sandwich is sometimes he finds some nice combinations. It's not just disgusting things, which is really nice. Oh, yeah, like it seems like the show knows what Dante is intimately. Pringleketten 3. All right, we're back in visual novel town here, I guess, which is kind of cool. This music's insane, too. It's me. I'm here. Where are you? Oh, can't you see me? That means it's not time just yet. What? What does that mean? Exactly what I said. You are not yet prepared. Stop screwing around. You harbor doubts, don't you? With regard to me and yourself. Myself? Yes. Your past. Is it really yours? What about your memories? Your body? Your mind? Enough with the riddles. I'm me. But am I really? Ah, once you begin to doubt, there's no end. But once the seed of doubt has been planted, that seed takes root and begins to grow, and becomes as you are now. What are you trying to say about me? We'll meet again. Soon. Where did that come from? 2? To be continued. The more you know. Okay, that happened. There's also Butterfly and a Last Resort remake. Oh my god, it's a great soundtrack. Fucking transform. I was thinking G.I. Joe, but that works too. Oh, this game is so weird. I can't handle it. I don't know what to do about how weird this game is. It's just Suna being like, here's all the things I like. I'm just gonna cram them all in a game. We already got the gameplay I like, but now we just need to honor every influence that ever has affected me. It's definitely a thing in the games, I can tell you, where Dante thinks he's cooler than he actually is, so Limp Bizkit seems perfect for that vibe. Alright, so we need to do another red one to get to the actual next battle, but let's do this one. Another designated match. You gotta get those sweet, sweet points, that's important too.
Let's go.
Oh god, alright, this is a bad matchup.
Death melt shower!
Do that to slow him down a bit. Ooh, ow.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Raspberry. Double kill. Blueberry. Triple kill.
There we go, we got the stun. Bug suplex in a lizard.
Super kill.
Get a little hot over there, I don't want to get hit by the lasers.
Poison berry. Blackberry! Fantastic! Mulberry!
There we go. Give him the suplex. Right as I run out of the weapon power, too. That's amazing. We got some coins like that. Alright. We just gotta get the long range. Right?
Screw Crusher's dead kick!
So I can basically use that kick to teleport to enemies, which is very nice.
Straw fuckheads!
Beautiful. Considering that was a bunch of enemies I don't usually like, that went really well. I think I'm starting to get the hang of some of them. Also, when I don't have like 5 ranged enemies at once, it's a lot easier. And we got an S. I'll take that. Did I hear you say Dante? Dante is the coolest video game protagonist since Pong was invented. He would agree with you. Oh, sorry, Tarek, I didn't mean to imply that. Yeah, Rage isn't supposed to get more valid over time, but it has, which is unfortunate. But it's just kind of where we are right now. We'll see how things go in the future. Alright. That only leaves one more designated battle, so that must be the red one we need to unlock the next area. Should be right over here by the drive-in. Which I didn't realize this was a drive-in. That's super cute. Where is it? The map only gives the approximate location, as they said. Oh, that's another blue one, though. Supposed to get a red one to finish it out. Alright, we'll do this and then we'll see what we get. Yeah, no, it's the theme song for the Devil May Cry animated is Limp Bizkit, which is amazing.
Bring it on!
Oh, speaking of having too many range guys. Stop, damn it!
Right on!
Trying to dodge. Got my timing wrong.
Raspberry!
Double kill.
Taking you down!
Got him. Good. Ooh, no, you don't.
Fuckhead. Strawberry.
Right on.
Suplex. He's toast.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
And of course he fails.
Screw Crusher Death Kick.
Lovely, lovely.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Woo. They were told not to do the thing, they immediately did the thing, because fuck you, they won't do what you tell them. It's right in the song, guys. Ooh, double S for that one. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Roland was in the first trailer? Alright, that might be it then. They understood the assignment. Alright. I'll have to check the map, see if there's any more designated battles nearby. Because that wasn't the one we needed. Confusingly enough. Oh, there's one all the way at the southern tip of the island. Alright. There we go. Guess that's where we're headed then. Had to stash it all the way down there. Come on! Let's get there. I don't remember what that t-shirt alien was. Go check. I think he was the one where one of the ones I was kind of close on, or was getting there. Like he was either. Oh, I think this guy was the. Is your the kick or the death glove abilities in general. So we might have this one in the bag. Let's see. Especially now that we have more death glove abilities and using them all the time. Yeah, John Carpenter finally got a star of the Walk of Fame, which is amazing. One of my favorite directors right there. Yes, we did get the shirt that time. Beautiful. Yeah, amazing, amazing. I've mentioned before that The Thing is my favorite horror movie of all time. And it's just cool seeing him get his due, because he really does deserve it. And a lot of people don't know, but The Thing bombed at the box office, and a lot of reviewers were extremely unkind to it. And it was only like a decade or so later that people started going, actually, no, this is a really good movie. Which is crazy, but does happen. Kurt Russell was there too. That's awesome. He seems like a good dude. Alright, last designated match.
Get ready.
A couple of sword guys and one of the shield dudes.
Sweet.
There we go.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Screw Crusher Death Raspberry.
Kick. Double kill.
There we go.
Blueberry.
Triple
Spin
kill.
Death Throw. Cranberry.
Super
Oh shit!
kill.
Sword! I was really close to getting the stun there, and that would have gotten me my energy back, but didn't quite pull it off. There we go.
Right on.
That's what I was trying to get a second ago.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
Screw Crusher Death King.
Ow! And I had a bomb on me, unfortunately. There we go. That's the dodge I was going for.
Strawberry.
Right on.
And we got the suplex. Beautiful. Right on his head. Brutal. And we got some coins. I like that.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
Screw Crusher Death Kick.
Nice, nice. Hits in while I can here.
Punk ass loser.
Beautiful. Yeah, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have been together for an eternity, and like it's just cool to see people that really find somebody they're happy with. Getting a lot of buffering over here. I'm seeing no dropped frames on my end, so you might want to refresh. Only a B. I did take some hits there. I suppose that's fair. Yeah, everything looks good on my end. Must be Twitch. Ooh, all right. Anybody else seeing any buffering? Because if so, that is really not great. Alright, so we got all the designated matches, so the question now is, how much is it going to set us back to do the next rank battle? And the answer is 30k? I got 44 on me right now, so that's not a problem. So, I suppose, unless there's anything else we want to do around here, which I'll check real quick, but I don't think so. Oh, no. Although there is an area over here I didn't see before. Can I go there? There's a bunch of areas I didn't see before. I don't know if I can get to any of those areas. Also, there's something labeled as an adventure over here. I want to check that out. What is that? And a tank icon? All right, we got to check that out first. Let's go to the Thunderdome. Not having any problems. I was yesterday, but the problem was on my Wi-Fi, not my wire. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha, Rose. Sorry to hear that. Only the freshest unbuffered 360p Splendor on my end. I'm sorry, that seems like an unideal way to go about it. I apologize. I hope that's not on my end. Hopefully I've got, I've actually got the scaling for that to work. Got the term for it there. Alright, so this one's perfect dodge. We might have this one now. We did get 25 perfect dodges, so we got the Devolver Burger. Excellent. Happy about that. We'll save. And then I want to check out those new minigames. See what those are all about. Like, what is adventure? Is it gonna be like the visual novel sequences from Travis Strikes Again? We've already seen it pop up once, so I suppose it's possible. Alright. Where did I leave my bike? There it is. Sitting as a cozy 480p here, but that's because I'm poking at like 2 projects that use bandwidth too. Yeah, I do that on Twitch a lot too. I'm like, as long as the audio sounds okay, I'll just scale the video all the way down. Because often I'm transferring files, backing up files. Like, I need that bandwidth elsewhere. I'm sorry. Right, something all the way out here, it looks like. Keep an eye out for hidden stuff out here too. Now that I'm out in the middle of nowhere. We gotta hit that boost too. What is this? Isn't it just terrible? Alligators are taking over the beach. I'd like to test out your true fortitude. Could you please go enlist with the Coast Guard? Sure, this is a plot that makes total sense. Just discovered that AC Shadow's updating in the background. Oh, alright. I should actually mention, I never confessed this on stream, but one of my comeback streams right after I came back from the hiatus, near the end of the stream, all of a sudden I had really bad frame drops. It turns out that's because even though I changed my streaming schedule, I hadn't changed my computer's cloud backup schedule. So near the end of the stream, all of a sudden it started hosing several gigs into the cloud, and that killed my bandwidth. I fixed it now, though. We fixed it now, so we're good. And Board Jams has redeemed Invest in a Harvester sequel. This game seems a little obsessed with alligators. I'm going to assume that's because alligators are very trendy right now. So obviously the new Harvester game needs alligators. In what capacity? Basically, what happens is every time you go through a door, we're going to roll a die, and you got a 50-50 chance of being eaten by an alligator. Now you might think that's a little arbitrary, random, and unfair, but I think it'll add a nice element of surprise. The player will go, oh, I was not expecting to be eaten by an alligator in that room, and that caught me completely off guard. What a wonderful game full of unexpected moments. And we're going to put that quote on the cover too, regardless of whether anyone said it beside me, because I said it. That's important. Yeah, but Cat and Run, I have many basic functionality issues with Twitch Weekly. I have nothing extra going on. That is unfortunate. Very frustrating too, I imagine. Alright, help to quell mass panic, fight off the alligators riding in on... Why do the alligators have tanks? Hang on, am I misplacing a modifier here? Does that sentence imply that the alligators are in tanks? Is that a grammatical failure, or am I, I don't know what's about to happen here. This should be interesting. Sure. Stop the alligator invasion! Use the left and right sticks to move the cannon, press R2 to fire.
Targeted and firing.
Oh god! That's a big gator! Why are the gators so large?
Yes!
Who taught the gators to stand up on their hind legs?
Hit! Bingo! Next! Yes!
Why are we doing that now?
Hit! Yes! Bingo! Yes!
I can see why there's mass panic now.
Bingo!
I thought maybe the people were overreacting.
Hit!
They're not.
Yes!
Panic is a completely normal reaction to gators of this size, actually.
Hit! Yes! Next!
That is completely rational.
Bingo!
And I'm okay with people being upset about that. Tanky gators. Alright, we had a gold, but I suspect that was just the tutorial. Yeah, that was just the tutorial. Alright, so what does the real one look like? We're gonna have to try it. New levels unlocked? Sure. Sure, let's try this out. The files are in the computer. Alright, the concept is very simple, but I can see this getting a little overwhelming.
Yes! Next! Bingo!
Beautiful. So I can only fire when the reticle turns green.
Bingo!
Because there's a bit of a reload time, or a cooldown, I should say.
Yes! Hit! Bingo!
Hit rapid fire or anything like that, but
Hit!
it's not bad though.
Bingo! Next!
Very good. I got itch on my face and I'm trying very hard to ignore it.
Bingo! Next! Yes! Hit!
Honestly, I think alligators and tanks might be less terrifying than these guys. These dudes are huge.
Bingo! Next!
Absolutely gargantuan.
Hit! Next!
Truly the largest of boys.
Bingo! Hit! Next!
There we go.
Hit!
Gator fight!
Hit!
Oh god.
Yes!
Entirely too many gators.
Bingo! Yes! Hit! Next!
I am very good at this.
Hit! Yes! Hit!
Woo!
Next!
Alright.
Bingo!
See, of all the mini games, I think this one's my favorite so far, and I could definitely see using this to grind for some cash.
Hit! Bingo! Hit!
By taking out the biggest threats first to make sure they don't actually get to me here.
Bingo!
I assume your game ends if they get to you, so that's why I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, that one's very large.
Hit! Bingo! Hit!
Oh, he's very large.
Bingo! Next!
Disappear into bullets and love.
Next! Yes!
Woohoo! Oh, there's more.
Yes! Next! Bingo! Yes!
Woo! Now, how do they rate that is the question. We got a gold, I'll take that. They didn't give me any sort of score there, that's really weird. Oh, they didn't like count out how many gators I took down. I was curious about that. Not a huge reward, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, so that's one mini game investigated. The other one shouldn't be too far from here. That's the adventure over here. What on earth is that? So for this, we need to head to the entrance to the building over here. I think we'll make a quick stop for sushi. I think we used a sushi roll earlier. And as much as possible, I want to make sure we get a full contingent on us. Gators Beachhead! Alright, Folos, you have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by as always, and we will see you around. I was wondering how tight cash was going to be in this game, and the answer is not at all. Maybe if you play on higher difficulties, it's a little more tight, but as it is, I've definitely got all the money I need for whatever. Alright. Pull up here. I don't think I need my bike inside the town. Let's see. Alright. That one was my fault. We'll check on T-shirt Alien real quick. And this one was Pro Wrestling Moves. We have done a bunch more since last time we did this. Let's see if we qualify now. Alright, we did do 25, so we got a new T-shirt. Beautiful. And then we will save, because I have no idea what's about to happen. And that could be dangerous. You never know. Weird that we're not like super deep into the game or anything. We're not quite at the halfway point yet, but it's weird that we're still seeing this much like brand new mechanics. Suda really did go all out on this one. Holy crap. Alright, so should be right near here. I'm reading the map right. Ah, this should be it, I think. Sweet and Dangerous Gemstone number 1, A Man's Invitation. What? Hang on, it's loading. On the road. Hey buddy, how's business? You gonna ask for money? No, just a little favor. Did you know that there's a strange ore growing all around this town? Does ore actually grow? Yep, grows like little mushrooms. I was a miner once back in the day, so I just know that something will happen when you dig up that ore. Something that gets me all excited. I'd love to try mining it myself, but I don't have the strength anymore. Want to try digging it up for me? What do I need to do? I'll tell you where to find the ore. You go and dig it up. Find something good, and I'll pay you for it. What do you say? Yeah, if I wasn't busy, I guess I could. Busy? Nope. Then how about getting in on it? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. First, you're gonna need a pickaxe. There's a funny antique store over by Thunderdome. Neo Osaka. I'll give you some cash, so go get a pickaxe. This dickhead went into boss mode real quick. Pickaxe, huh? Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing today, Jimmy? Hope you're doing well. I mean, crystals do grow. As a matter of fact, it's one of the reasons that we don't have a really solid definition for what life is because pretty much everybody agrees that crystals aren't alive, but crystals do a lot of stuff that you'd think would they need to be alive to do, like grow. I'm doing good, Jimmy. Thanks for asking. Alright, so he said something about an antique store in Thunderdome, which I think we're in Thunderdome right now. Oh, that must be it right here. I didn't have to go far for that. Yeah, a crystal can technically be an ore, this is true. Sweet and Dangerous Gemstone number 2, buy it a pickaxe. Funny antique store. You got any pickaxes? Yeah. I want to buy one. Never thought the day would come when I actually sell this. Is that Max Headroom? What is happening here? I'm just surprised to be buying it, dude. Literally the Minecraft pickaxe. God damn it, Suda. Damn it. Why don't crystals ever get lost? Because they always follow their inner quartz. That's good, I like that. Velvet Moxie, how are you doing today? How is everything going with you? Hope you are doing great. Hope you are having an excellent day. I'm having a weird one because this game's insane. Is this now a Metal Gear Solid game? Oh god. I mean, not this one, but Death Stranding 2. If you watch the trailer, there's a ton of not subtle at all Metal Gear references. I don't know where we're going at this point. Sweet Dangerous Gemstone number 3, going mining. As it gently loads in. I've only got 56k of RAM, you gotta give me some time here. That's a good pickaxe. Okay, now for the location of the ore. I know of these 6 places in Neo Osaka. Behind a garbage can, near a large tower, in front of a small shop, in the middle of the street, at the entrance to a narrow alley, and at the edge of an empty lot. Alright then, get mining. If you find anything, come and show it to me. That is a lot of loading time to get in and out of that sequence. Hey, Geek Boy, welcome in. Hope you needed to sleep at least, that's a good thing. Afternoon shift today, I'm so excited for Death Stranding 2. I'm on a new playthrough of the first one now on the hardest difficulty. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even imagine. But yeah, Death Stranding 1 is one of my favorite games of the last decade. Absolutely amazing. I truly value games where there's just like, it's an experience that there's nothing like it. And Death Stranding 1, sure, it has its flaws as a game, but as an experience, immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. Alright, what is
Shut
this?
up.
Oh, I don't even have to hit the button, just interact with it. Rough and Bold Gemstone acquired. Alright, that's one. Oh, I can see they're even marked on my map. I was like, do I have to remember the directions you gave me? Nope, they're just on my map.
Dig.
Sour and Foul Gemstone. How do we know what it tastes like? Don't taste gemstones. That seems incredibly dangerous. Harsh and Violent Gemstone. How is it violent? It's a rock. It doesn't move.
And dig.
Young and Ominous Gemstone. I think you are reading too much into these gemstones, Travis. If we're being totally honest. I think this is a you problem. I don't know that we can blame this on the rocks here. Just between you and me. We got one here.
Alley-oop.
He said alley-oop for the one that was in an alley. That one actually is the Sweet and Dangerous Gemstone. Alright, one left. Ooh, I don't think I've been over there. Gotta figure out how to get over there. But I would like to go over there. Now that I know it exists, I must get there. Oh, here we go. What is that? That's not even marked on my map, I don't think. Alright, check that out in a second. First things first, finish what we came here to do.
Shut up!
Even he's yelling at me now. Salty and free gemstone. What makes it free, Travis? I need to know. I need to understand these things. Constantly autocorrecting the word pick to pickles? That's gonna make this conversation interesting. There's so much pseudoscience and philosophical little tidbits. Like when Amelie's chirogram shows she has a golden aura which has a special meaning. I won't hint, but it's interesting how much Kojima put into subtle things. He loves just researching. Like, I feel like he's like me and like he looks up something on Wikipedia and then just starts clicking through links and then it's like 2 hours later. Like, he looks into these things and I think he's just fascinated by them and just really puts in the work to put these unusual things that people might not be familiar with in the games. Wiki walk, that was the term I was looking for, thank you. I'll always buy a Kojima game because they might not always be good, but they're just always interesting. And, you know, in an age when we have hundreds of games coming out per day, according to Steam, we need interesting stuff. This is it. Polish this up and you got a gemstone. Gemstone? There's a craftsman who polishes gemstones near a sushi shop in Call of Battle. Go have him polish this for me. I want this made into real treasure. ASAP. I'll take it to him. Interesting, interesting. Taratark, you enjoy your lurk, and thanks for hanging out with us as always. Alright, this one I don't see a mark close by. Let's check the wider map, see if we can spot where he wants us to go. Ooh. Something that says adventure over there. I don't know if that's the thing. It said something about Call of Battle. I don't actually know where that is. I guess I can hit the interchange and see if I can get over there. I don't know if I can yet. But I also don't see anything else over here that I can interact with. Alright. So, I think we're gonna have to go somewhere else. I shall lurk too while I do some work and other shenanigans. Alright, enjoy your work. And enjoy your lurk as well. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Alright, so that's an island we haven't been to, and I just sort of assumed we couldn't get to. But now that I'm seeing those little, those little side areas on them, it's making me think that maybe I can stop in there since they're showing me that part. And since it looks like the next thing we need to get to is on one of those tiny little islands. Possible. Yeah, Call of Battle is one of the other islands. Which we can't get to yet. Alright. So I can't actually finish this quest yet. That's interesting. We're gonna have to leave it as is for right now. That's kind of unfortunate. Well, I did want to see what that, I assume defensive battle is in the empty lot. We'll go check that out while we're here. And then, I don't even remember what our... Oh, we're ready to transfer the fee. Right. Alright. But for right now, let's head in here and head for the empty lot. See what we can do with that. I don't know if I can summon the motorcycle in here. I probably shouldn't. But also this is a pretty big area, so Travis's run isn't quite adequate for getting around in here. Could be better at least. And now I've forgotten how I got in the lot. Gotta figure that out. It is a well isolated area. Ah, here we go. As a little secret area, it's not bad. Alright, so it is a defense mission, 2 waves. Sure, let's do that. secret defense mission too.
I'm not gonna hold back!
Alright, I see 2 sword guys and... There's 2 sword guys.
Screw Crusher Death Kick! Death Melt Shower!
No?
Strawberry!
Right on!
Raspberry! Blueberry! Cranberry!
If I get a stun on this guy, there we go!
Boysenberry!
Beautiful.
Blackberry!
Fantastic!
Mulberry!
Nice! Alright, that's wave 1 taken care of. And then we got 2 more for the second part.
Sorry!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Screw Crusher Death Kick!
Excellent. Strawberry. Him.
Right on!
Raspberry!
Double!
Blueberry!
Triple kill!
Oh no, I'm out of sword power. Come on. Beautiful. Perfect timing. I mean, the suplex could come a little bit sooner, but I think it's probably just my cue to level up my sword power, so I don't run out quite as fast. Perfect finish right there. I love it. Not the mulberry. I love how he had, like, in the old games, he definitely had special attacks that were named after berries. Now he just seems to be screaming the names of berries randomly. An A, I'll take that. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we are technically ready for the next rank battle. But there's a couple small things I'd like to get knocked out before we do that. Mostly just heading back to the motel and upgrading, I think. We'll head back to Santa Destroy. I don't think we have any scorpions to turn in.
So easy!
But we do have 2 collector cards. And then we'll head back down to the lab and see what upgrades we can get. Like I said, I was just saying that we want a little bit more power so we don't run out as quickly. Hopefully that'll mean we can get those suplexes to use as recharges a little bit more often. I think that'd be a big plus. Thanks for making my Tuesday a little easier, everyone. Now I have to go mail a large check to the IRS. It is that time of year, I suppose. Well, hey, I'm glad we could be here for you, Nabat Cat and Run. You take care, and we will definitely see you around. Alright. Ooh, I think we actually got a new t-shirt there. That's cool. Nice, nice. And I suppose while we're here, we should check back in with that t-shirt alien again, because, like, he seems really easy to get t-shirts from. It's just that cooldown that's slowing us down. Because we can't just get all of his unlocks. We have to wait a little while after we do one. But, like, the breakpoints for unlocking new t-shirts from him are very small.
Crap!
I don't know, I was checking chat, and that was a bad time for it. Okay, apparently we're mostly in one piece. Remember to wear leather while riding your motorcycle, otherwise you'll be worse off than Travis, and nobody wants that. Alright. Always gotta go the long way around to get to the entrance, for some reason. And there's our dude. Way out of the way. Alright. New shirt is just called Heroes. Oh, this is the one that we already have to pay him. Alright, that's fine too. Wasn't the one I was thinking of, but still very easy to get shirts from. Alright, new shirt, get. And now we head back to the motel. Which we might actually... wonder if we can fast travel to Santa Destroy to get back to the motel. We can! Alright. A little cheesy, but I think this is technically a little bit faster.
What?
Yeah, it was probably a little bit faster. I'll take it. Let's see now, where do we turn in? Oh, we probably have to talk to Jean to turn in the kittens too. And we do have... we did find one kitten before, our first one that we found. So we'll see if we can turn that in to get a reward.
What's up?
Jean?
Wow.
That's adorable. I can see the cat there. That was adorable, and I love everything about that. Jean continues to be the best all the time, and I love it. Alright, power up machine. So like I said, first we're gonna get a power increase. I'm just feeling a tiny bit short there. And then we don't have a shitload of points. I think we might be able to afford another attack power. That'd be kind of close. Oh, we can get a cooldown on our death skills. Now that we have a bunch more death skills, I think that might actually be a really good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Again, I wish they told me how much the cooldown was, but I guess we'll take what we can get. Because when we just had the kick, it wasn't a big deal, but now that we've got, you know, a full 4 skills to use, seems like a lot more interesting. Yeah, please give more transparency. I like the way they do it in Star Rail, which is one of the mobile games I'm doing right now, which is they have 2 different descriptions for things. Which is they have the shortened description, which is like gives a big buff to critical damage. And then there's a little button you can hit to switch to the expanded definitions, where it's like gives a 23.5% buff to critical damage. So you can kind of have it either way, whichever you prefer. If you don't want to think about numbers, you don't need to, but if you really want that granularity, like I do, like you got it there. I still don't know what's going on with that tree. Like, they showed the tree at the beginning of the game and they just never explained it. I have no idea. Kinda wish I knew, but I don't. I really have no idea. Take a quick peek and see if there's any cool new chips we can create. Oh, we need to change chips. I forgot we had that that one that didn't seem to work well for me on. It was supposed to detect random stuff. Death Force attack power 10% up. That's one of my glove skills. So that seems like a very niche chip ability. I'm not gonna do that right now. Already seen that one. These chip guys. Orb chip. When performing the recharge action, power charge amount 50% up, so you recharge faster. Kind of cool. Alright, nothing too huge, so we're just going to want to switch out that one chip to something a little more combat appropriate. What do we want for that? We'll probably put the great chip back there. We take a little bit extra damage, but we do more damage all the time, which is pretty cool. Something I wish I had to play Mega Man X Command Mission that chips. Oh man, we actually played that on stream one time, if you didn't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. I had a lot of really cool systems though, but some of the points between saves were tremendously long. And I mean, mainly that was it, honestly, is that a couple sequences, especially near the end of the game, were kind of a slog. I had it on GameCube years ago and was really enjoying it, but you never got around to finishing it. Fair enough, fair enough. If you want to see what the end looks like, feel free to check it out on my YouTube. Rip my boy Spider! Alright, is there anything else I need to be doing here? I don't think so. I think we got everything taken care of there. Double checking. Oh, I got some stuff in my spam folder. I didn't know there was anything in there. Recommendations for you from Netflix. We've got a new movie recommended for you based on your viewing history and my list. The 51st Chamber of Shaolin. All right, that's awesome. Good recommendation. I've seen that one. It's a good movie. Try to Find Me, Imitator of Everything. Hey there, Mr. Assassin. Let's play a game. Try to find me. What am I? Find me and you'll know. Or maybe you won't because I am the imitator of everything. I'll wait for you forever in the glorious land. Perfect World? Be a hint there's somebody hiding in a perfect world. 51 Grams. I'm familiar with that movie. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen that pop up on Letterboxd sometimes. Another 51. Why are all the recommendations involving the number 51? There's some sort of inside joke there? What's happening? I don't know. Huh. It's really strange. Alright, we'll save here. Oh yeah, I guess it could be just because it's Suda51, he's doing a bunch of 51 jokes. Almost seems too obvious, but yeah, I guess that must be it. Alright, I wonder if he actually likes those movies though, that's my big question there. Alright, so the next thing that'll happen is the ranking battle. However, I think this is where we're gonna stop here for today. I'd like to keep going, unfortunately, but I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do today. I want to make sure I leave myself enough time. I want to check this out though first. I didn't realize this was a screen. Alright, so you can see what rankings you got on Death Battles. I was wondering about this because I wanted to see if I could tell which Death Battles I have to go back to. Some of these, like this one I only got an S, not a double S. This one I only got an A. Alright, so that is good. There's more information about that there. And we can see how we did on the different volunteer missions too. Like the fact I got no rating on that one whatsoever. Alright, we can see all the chips we've unlocked. Or all the chips we've actually crafted. That's cool. Total playing time, 7 hours, 21 minutes so far. And 3 deaths. Not terrible, I'd say. We've got 41 out of 100 t-shirts. That is a lot of t-shirts. 38 wrestling moves, 36 perfect dodges. Couple of metrics we haven't gotten to yet. We've got 9 out of 20 Scorpions, 6 out of 21 Deathman cards, and we've only found 2 of Gene's kids. Like that one we're just doing really bad on. Let's see, thanks for the stream and thanks everyone. Thank you for being here, 4M. I appreciate that. Thank you everybody for being here today. I really appreciate watching you folks watching the game with me. I'm still really enjoying this game. I'm having a great time with this and I'm already excited to play more. I really shouldn't do any grinding off stream, but I might, just because I want to up some of those rankings and I don't just want to be grinded on stream. I might. I probably won't. I'm going to try not to. But for right now, we'll call it quits. Though we do have one last thing to do before we call it a day. And as always, as you probably already know at this point, that is... Let's see who else is online. So if you're not done watching Twitch for the day, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to try, if nothing else. So, make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the easiest way to find me. If you would like to come back, I hope you do. And you can hit notifications as well, enable those if you want to see when I go live, which is also pretty handy, I think. Now, while I'm looking to see who's live right now, who we can hop over to, we have some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen yet. Including a link to my Discord if you want to chat with me and the rest of the community outside of the stream. Feel free to jump in on that. And we have a link to my YouTube. Sorry, I already said Discord. We have a link to my YouTube if you would like to check out some of the games I've played in the past, including all of the previous No More Heroes games. Feel free to look into that. And we'll have the old VODs for this game if you want to get caught up on anything you missed there. And, ooh, we have a little bit of a celebrity right here that is streaming right now, who I would love to say hello to. This is a professional wrestler that I watch, who also plays retro games, so this could not possibly be a more perfect main target. So ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate it if you would join me as we raid the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Evil Uno, who is, as always, streaming while masked, which is amazing. He's currently playing Donkey Kong 64, which shockingly is a game I've never played, so I don't know too much about. I'm going to enjoy watching Evil Uno play it and hear about it. So why don't you join me over there, say hi to Uno, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like the vibe over there. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you folks next week for No More Heroes 3. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.